Oh, man. What a night I had, guys. It was not at all beautiful. It was the complete another opposite of fucking beautiful, but that's okay. We're going to get into that. But here, today, this morning, on Lolcow Cafe. Oh, it is July the 1st. This is the start of the new month, and I'm already late, like 45 minutes late. I don't know what the hell's going on half the time. I'm on autopilot right now. I'm not even awake yet fully. I'm trying to make this shit happen, trying to give you guys a show. I'm going to do the best I can. I don't know. But you know what? Batgirl's here. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do it. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. It was a cold night, Zeke. I'm going to tell you that right now. It was a very cold night, but that's okay. Let's go and get the show started, guys, since I'm late. Let's go and get the show started.
Wake up, pour a cup, take a seat, tune in. Ken and Batgirl got the vibe setting in. Sipping on the drama with the side of the news. It's a caffeine cruise, no way to lose. Lolcow Cafe, start your day the right way. Smooth talk, hot takes, live from the airways. Ken keeps it cool, Batgirl brings the flame. Laughing through the headlines, spilling names. She's loud, she's wild, got that turbo sass. Batgirl's got opinions and they never come last.
You're welcome, Luna. You're welcome.
On the chill, got that silky flow. Together they're a combo, now watch 'em go. Lolcow Cafe, pour it hot, let it play. Grooving through the gossip in a laid back way. Mornings get wild, but we're here to stay. So sip that tea at the Lolcow Cafe. Lolcow Cafe, pour it hot and let's make. Grooving through the gossip in a laid back way. Mornings get wild, but we're here to stay. So sip that tea at the Lolcow
Spam the L's, you motherfucker. Spam the L's. All right. Let's get this show started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the sleepiest show in the entire Lolcow universe. You're watching Lolcow Cafe. Been a while since I did one of those intros. Yeah, so let's just bring Batgirl in. Let's just do it. Batgirl.
Good morning.
Man, oh man, how are you today?
I'm doing well.
Ah.
How are you is the real
Yeah.
question.
I'm alive. Yes, guys.
I'm alive.
Guys, drop the L's because remember the streamer said they has to do with L's. Just show me. I want to see red. Just show me red up and down this fucking wall, please. Thank you. So here's what happened. Right. Here's what happened. I threw it in
Uh-huh.
the cafe docket chat. Right. So my truck is like fucked up. The
Mhm.
I'm having a really bad antifreeze leak. Really bad
Oh
antifreeze leak. Yeah.
gosh.
And I was at work when this
That's
happened.
not fun.
So luckily, with the way my truck is, I tried to do like some spot troubleshooting while I was there real quick. Doesn't look like a hose is burst, right? The clamps look like they're tight. So I need to take it apart to look at the radiator, see if the radiator's fucked up. If the radiator's
Oh
fucked
no.
up, luckily the radiator is only like 150, 160 bucks for my truck. And it'd probably take me like 2-3 hours to swap out, just depending on whatever. But here's the problem:
Right.
the the company I work for has a policy where if I'm at
Mhm.
work and my truck is fucked up, I'm not allowed to drive it because it's a liability for them since I'm on the clock, right?
Oh gosh.
So so I had to fucking leave. I had to meet my boss with my truck, and then I had to leave it at an apartment complex, right? And then I
Mhm.
had to get his truck to finish, but it was a company truck, so you had to go through all this fucking paperwork so I could drive his shit. After that was all said and done, I got in his truck with my helper, and then went and
Mhm.
did 3 spots. By the time I got back, right, it was probably around like I think midnight, 12:30, where I was the tow truck guy was there. They paid for the tow at least. It was
That's
$300.
nice.
Yeah. So by the time all that shit happened, it was all said and done. I got home probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock
Oh my
because yeah.
gosh.
And then obviously I got to take a shower because I don't like sleeping dirty, right? And then
Well, you don't want to be a sneaky
no,
man.
and then by the time all that shit happened, took a
Mhm.
shower, got into bed. My mind is racing, so
Right.
it was hard for me to like shut down and be able to sleep. So I'm like I'm doing this research, I'm trying to look at shit, I'm trying to figure out like the parts, and like my mind's just racing trying to get this figured out how I can fix my truck. So yeah,
Mhm.
long story short, I got literally no fucking sleep, and I took all my meds and my melatonins and all that bullshit, and I probably got like 2 hours of sleep, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It's not your fault. It's one of those things. So
I know, but I feel bad because that's not fun. Nobody wants to fucking deal with that shit.
I literally woke up to my mom calling me. That's what
Yeah.
woke me
Oh
up, was my
god.
mom calling me. And I was like,
She's like,
fuck.
"Hello, are
I was like,
you okay?"
fuck. Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, it's after the show, I just got to do some troubleshooting. It's not going to be terrible. It's going to suck because obviously,
Right.
having to like engine cool it and all that's not fun. But outside that, yeah. But anyways, I have my double espresso shot. I have my
Ooh.
it's Cuban coffee also. That's what I use for the espresso. I got my cup of coffee here,
Yes.
and then I have my that I'm working on still. So we're gonna wake
He
up.
is ready.
We're gonna wake up. We're gonna wake up.
Yes.
So
It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's okay. Shit happens, you know what I mean?
yeah,
There's no trouble really. I was just worried because I was like, shit, this has like never happened before. Is he like
yeah,
okay? Is he
yeah,
like okay?
no. It's fine. It'll all work out. It's first day of the month. I'm allowed to be late. Fuck y'all. Yeah, man. So
Do you know where we ended up at the end of June? Like where we were with gifted memberships? I don't know if we were number 2 or number 3. I don't know if Rewind overtook us. They might have.
it probably did. Let's
I
check
don't
it
know if
out.
there's any way to look at that shit.
Yeah, we can look at it real quick. Let's check it out. So, anyways,
Well, I think it like reset, so it's not the
well,
same
you can
anymore.
look at the previous month.
Oh, okay. Well, my dumbass.
No, my dumbass. Oh God, who's that? Who's that? Duck Savannah.
Doug Savannah.
Appreciate you, bro. Oh, it's coffee time. I've been there before, brother. Facts, bro. It's yep. Seek said, "Share your truck broke down, buddy. You smoke a whole eighth and passed out. Fuck you, Seek."
That's the real story. You can't lie to us.
Basically. All right.
That would be some shit.
Where do we finish?
I've been there.
Where do we finish off in June? So in June, let's go ahead and share it, right? Because it's public anyway. So in June, we finished off 6th in super chats. So appreciate you guys.
Okay.
Thank you. We definitely appreciate that. And then gifted memberships. That can't be right because
What?
it's saying we're second. There's no way in hell Rewind did not get 10 gifted members last night. There's no way in hell that didn't happen. I don't know.
What the heck? That
It's
is weird. That is weird. That doesn't seem right.
it doesn't, and it says this is the final result. Like that doesn't. I guess we'll have to wait for a little bit, and then we are
Interesting.
number 6 in the breakdown.
Ooh, okay, okay.
So
Well, if we're not second place for gifted memberships, are we at least third then?
oh, I'm sure we're third. I don't think Queens got that many gifted because they would have had to get like 200 and something, and I doubt they got that.
Whoa, that
So,
would be crazy if they pulled that shit off.
oh yeah, it would. It really would. Oh man, fuck! I need to wake up. So,
Wake up! It's like the System of a Down song.
hell yeah. Brugs, I'm just liking the stream. Yes, guys, please spam your dislikes. I appreciate it.
What will we show if we get however many dislikes on this stream?
Yeah, I know, right? Let's set a record for dislikes in the Lolcow universe. Let's beat Lolcow live with 100 viewers.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
god,
can't.
I can't either, bro. This is just so fucked. All right.
That's a goal for sure.
Oh yeah. All right, let's try and have some resemblance of a show. Because
Yes.
Jesus, why am I looking at no online? What the fuck am I looking at? All right. So, as y'all know, we got our light goals. You know, we're low in viewership right now because my dumb ass is late, but that's okay. And we'll pick up. It's fine. But here's the question though: what's Tech Talk doing? Are they going 6 hours now, or is there going to be a break again?
They only went like 2 hours this morning, I thought. So I think I saw something that CD said in the Discord. I think it was last night in the main chat. I think he said that doing 4 hours in the middle of the week or something would be like hard. Um,
Well, doesn't Glammy
and
normally do it? Because he does too, and then
well,
I don't fucking.
I caught the end of their stream today, and he was like, "I have to go because I have to work," and then Glammy has to get sleep because she's also going to be on Dolls today.
Oh yeah, she's still doing that. That's right. That makes sense.
Yep, she's going to be on there today.
They gon'
So that'll be interesting.
they gon' they gonna kick Sweet Tea off. I'm telling you, bro. She's down for the count. She can't.
You think so?
She
You
can't.
think so? Well, all I'm saying about her right now is that all I have to do for the diss track is record the vocals, like record the lyrics and everything,
Nice.
and then like mix it, like make sure it sounds nice, and then the song will be done.
Fuck yeah. You ready for your live performance on Saturday?
Yeah, yeah. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that because isn't it gonna be kind of like behind, like a little bit of like a lag with the audio? Or do you just want me to play the song and then, like, lip sync over it?
Play the song and lip sync over it. That'd be fine.
Okay, okay. That works. I'll go crazy. I'll get all extra with it.
You should. Fuck it. Luna, what are you doing with the 5 gifted? Thank you so much, Luna. That is beautiful.
Thank
That is
you. Thank
beautiful.
you so
Thank you.
much.
Guys, that puts us at 306 for the furry convention goal. So yeah, it's
Oh my god.
we got a hell of a start yesterday to the furry
Yes, you
convention goal.
did.
Fucking
Before July even fucking started. Oh my
oh yeah.
god.
Literally a third of the
Also,
way
I
there
can't
already.
believe right? Also, I can't believe it's July already. My birthday is next month. I'm gonna turn 26. I'm getting there. I'm getting to 30.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Slowly but surely.
I don't want to. It's all downhill. I'm telling you. It all
I know, I
sucks.
already feel it. My body is like falling apart. Sorry, sorry. I don't mean to pull a boogie.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Luna. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm telling you,
Holy shit.
once 30 hits, it's just, fuck my life. That's all it is.
I believe it. I believe it. I'm already starting to feel it. It's fine. We'll get through it.
Like like the sloth TV animal cameras. That's literally what life is at 30. It's just slow.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
Oh no. Oh gosh. I hope not.
No, no. All right,
I
so we
need
got
to be more spry than that.
good luck. Good luck. All right, I can't. Let's get into it. Let's try and have some resemblance of a show, guys.
All right.
Let's get it.
This fucking shit.
Talk to me.
I saw this yesterday whenever I was scrolling through TikTok. Somebody else posted this. It was a video of Nova trying a burrito. I'm guessing the burrito was a little spicy, a little hot, because he felt the need to change his shirt or take off the shirt that he had on before,
Mhm.
the blue one that we see here,
Okay.
into what looks like it looks like an anime like schoolgirl shirt. You know what I mean? Like Sailor Moon vibes.
Yeah, Wow.
What is that? What
This
the fuck is that?
Nothing surprises me about this dude anymore, legitimately. Like, he's just so fucking weird, and like the weird shit he's into and all that. I can't.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me either, but I can't as well. Like, I just
It's
saw that, I scrolled through that, and I was like, all right, this is going in the docket. Since I had to see this, everybody else has.
Thank you for blinding me, Batgirl. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is
No problem.
again, there's just no sense of self-worth, there's no sense of pride, there's no sense of anything. He's just like
I know.
I get being an entertainer, being a lolcow and embarrassing yourself, right? Like I totally get that. But at the end of the day, you gotta have a sense of pride. That's how I feel.
He's a lol cow for sure. He's like a horror cow.
Yeah, me can't. That's all I'm
This
saying.
shit's fucking terrifying. Anytime I see anything of him, I immediately get scared because I'm like, what am I about to get into?
That's it,
Shit,
man.
yeah,
I
that's it.
It's just so much about him that you could just deep dive into. That's just so weird. Like
Well, I know there's some other shit in the docket about him, so that's not the last we'll probably see if we get to it.
facts. Facts. All right, what's
And
next
if not,
up?
it'll be there for tomorrow.
No, we'll get to it. Fuck it, we'll get to it. Yeah. I'm still getting used to the
Oh,
setup,
good
the
lord.
new setup. I'm still getting used to it.
The nice setup. You'll
Yeah.
have somebody rate your setup.
It's me, so they're going to trash it. I already know that. That's
Well,
okay. That's okay.
it's okay.
That's okay.
You're like, I'll take it with pride.
Yep. All right, customer complaints. What's this bitch talking about?
All right, this one says there was a woman that came back into our restaurant completely fuming and demanding a refund. Why, you ask? Because she couldn't understand how a large meal cost more than a medium. Isn't that like the standard, like literally
You would
fucking
think.
everywhere?
You would think. So, back
You
in
would think.
back in my day, right? There was no like small, medium, and large combo meals. It was just, you ordered it and you
You
got
get
it.
what you get.
Yeah, it was all medium, right? Like everything was
Right.
medium for the combo meals. Now you can pick all the bullshit and they're going so damn far deep into it. I get it. I get why she's complaining, but the refund I don't get. I don't get the refund. Wh-
Right?
What
Like,
what does she want a refund for?
do you not want the food anymore? Like, did you just completely get turned off by it? Like, did you just get the ick immediately? You're like, oh, these prices, they're fucking disgusting. I can't handle them.
Fuck you and your combo
Bullshit.
meals. Just throw it back at them. God.
I know, right? I would just take it and eat it. If she gave the food back, I'd be like, you know what? This is mine now.
There he is. Fuck it. I'll take it.
And more food for me. I'm not letting this shit go to waste because that's like what happens most of the time. Whenever I would work in the food industry or anything like that, anytime that somebody would like return food, like you can't do anything with it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's just like, well, are you gonna throw it away or do you want to like take some for yourself?
I mean, at that point,
Might
fuck
as
it.
well.
Yeah, I'm with you. Fuck it. Cafe confessions. I'll literally fake gay accent screamed at me. So can you read that for me? As soon as I looked
Yeah,
at it,
yeah.
fake gay act. I'm like, okay.
It says, I compliment women on the street with a fake gay accent so they don't feel threatened or there's no implication that I'm hitting on them. I'm a straight man, though. I just like complimenting people and spreading positivity. I remember watching some videos on TikTok of like people doing like parodies of that,
Mhm.
where like they'll have these guys like walking through the woods and they'll be like us trying to make sure that like women passing by aren't scared and they're like striking poses and everything and being like, hey girl, fucking hilarious.
That's funny as shit.
I mean, it would work for me, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. It'd be a funny
I
ass.
wouldn't feel threatened.
It'd be a funny social experiment to do that.
It would, yeah, no, literally. Because
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey, like right back.
Oh yeah. It's funny.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
I'll,
But, like, I feel like that would be a problem, though, if, like if he's not already in a relationship and he wants to, like, pursue something later on and, like, everybody around him thinks that he's, like, legitimately gay, he has to be like, "No, guys, I swear, I'm straight, I promise." They're like, "We don't fucking believe you."
good luck, pimp.
Right? Yeah, you set yourself up for that one.
Hell yeah. So
Fucking funny.
you have 500 for Batgirl's coffee concoction for the member goal
Yes.
for 500.
Yes.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes. Yes, I wanna get a thing of coffee, and I wanna have people donate to, like, put stuff in it and for me to drink it. We have to actually get to the coffee concoction, and then I'll do it. I don't know if I should do hot coffee or cold coffee, though, like, iced coffee? I'm debating. I'm
Depend.
debating on which one would be, like, worse.
Iced coffee, 100% would be worse.
Iced coffee would be worse? Okay, then I'll go with iced coffee because I want it to be foul.
I'm gonna feel bad for your stomach. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
it's okay.
All right.
Oh, hey, Bigfoot Alt. We got Bigfoot Alt in the chat. We also have Congo balls in the chat.
Hey, Bigfoot Alt, what's up, bro? Appreciate you being here. Congo
We
balls,
need
I
to
see
get.
you too.
I know Congo balls is still gray. How did he not get a gifted membership yet?
I don't, I don't know, bro. It's,
That's ridiculous.
I think this is one massive troll. I think this is a Caint alt, and he just didn't do that,
Oh, you think so?
and he turned it on for test, and then he turned it back off. I carry this is a
Mm.
Caint alt. I book it. Oh man,
All right. Well, we all have our own theories.
hell
That's
yeah.
a good theory.
So yeah, some people are saying they didn't get a YouTube notification today, guys. I was 45 minutes late, so that's probably why you didn't get a notification. Uh, yeah, because life
We had a
happens.
late start because we can't. Late because we can't.
Late
Kind
because
of
we
rhymes.
can't. I like that right there. Yeah, so I haven't got the damn cereal straws I showed y'all. Like I found them again.
Oh my
The
god.
fruit, the
The
fruit.
Fruit Loops.
Yes,
Yes, I remember those, like, from when I was a kid, and
I,
I didn't like them because I don't like the Fruit Loop thing, but, I
I
thought they were cool.
I like randomly saw them and I was like, I have to buy these for BB Phil.
Didn't they have, like, Apple Jacks, like, ones too? I
I
feel
think
like they
so,
had, like, variety of, like, different cereals for, like, the little straw things, and
bro.
they were nice. Dude, they need, like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones.
You read my mind. I was just gonna say that. Literally, I was just
Really?
gonna say
Yes!
that. That would be peak.
Yes!
That'd be so fucking peak, bro.
Imagine drinking your coffee with the Cinnamon Toast. Oh my god, bro,
Oh,
I need it.
that is
I
heaven.
need it.
That is heaven.
Right?
That is fucking heaven.
That would be peak. We need that. I
Facts.
need to look that up now and find them.
Or we could make them.
You can make them. How do you make them?
We'll figure it out.
Alright.
Oh God, I need to wake up. All right, let's get into fan art. Let's get into fan art.
There's a little bit, yeah.
We have a lot of
I love
talented
seeing
individuals.
I know, I love seeing people what they come up with.
This is awesome. I like
I
this right here.
know, that's so cute.
You got obviously dolls. I like how they
That's
gave
cute, I
like
like
how
that logo.
they gave Beans Hello Kitty. That's hilarious.
Yes, that's adorable. All of the little, what are they, like Sanrio? Is that the, like,
I'm the
brand or company that makes Hello Kitty? Is it
I am the
Sanrio? I think
wrong one to
so.
ask. I'm the wrong one to ask. God.
Yeah, that's adorable.
And then you got Sweet Tea, the Gum Master.
Bruh.
Yeah. And then you, and then
Oh
you
my
have
god.
Lolcow Hillbilly. See if I can blow this up. Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
yes, we
There
need
we
that
go.
bigger. That's beautiful.
There we go. This all checks
I
out.
I need Sweet Tea to play the banjo. Sweet Tea, Twisted Tea, whatever the fuck your name is now, whatever you wanna go by now. Can you please learn how to play the banjo for us? Can you please? Like, I'm sure it can't be that hard.
I have a question.
What?
Why do Glammy and Sweet Tea look like twins?
I know they look a lot alike.
No,
Why
like
do they look so similar?
down to the teeth. Like
Yeah, they have
that's
the
wild.
same teeth. What is oh, man.
This makes me feel uncomfortable.
It's supposed to be oh my gosh, who made the freaking doll for Beans? Somebody made, like, a real doll of Beans, and then, like, I think they put it through AI to give her, like, the little glasses. So that's what that's based off of, I'm pretty sure.
It's weird.
Like, I hate it.
I love this. In a world full of boogies, be a Sammy. I love that so much.
I know. It's
That is
so cute.
that's fucking adorable.
I need that, like, as a poster or something, and that.
Oh yeah. That
That's
is, this
beautiful.
is unsettling.
Oh, is that Gidgey?
Yeah.
Okay, pop off.
Look at
Fucking Tina
you,
as
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And then rewind with the pancakes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck pancakes. It's waffles all the way.
Where did
Waffles are superior.
where
What?
did the pancake meme even come from?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I swear, like, there was one day I was at work and I was just listening to Rewind. All of a sudden, spam those pancake emojis. And they're doing fucking donations for Zally to eat pound. Where the fuck did this come from? I
I
can't.
don't remember. I don't remember. I might have known at one point, but it's completely gone.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not talking shit. I'm just curious of where it came from. Like, I
No,
don't know,
I'm
sort.
talking shit. Waffles are so much better than pancakes.
Oh, bro, chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Yo,
Ooh.
and
Ooh.
you get some honey with some of that Louisiana hot sauce, bruh.
That sounds like it would be
Bruh,
a banger.
I'm telling you, it's
Man, I'm hungry. Why you
chi-
gotta do this to me?
aside from biscuits and gravy, chicken and waffles is my
Mhm.
next favorite breakfast item. You
I
can't
don't
go
blame
wrong.
you.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy are so fucking good too. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want breakfast food.
All right. I would love me some breakfast food right now, but I woke up late, so I can't.
Can't.
It's terrible.
It's gonna have to wait because you can't.
So we got a hate comment bust from Smoke Elijah. I've seen Smoke Elijah in here. He seems very, I'm not gonna say iffy, but he's just kind of like, I don't even know how to describe him. Every time Batgirl
Yeah.
gets fake mad, I cringe and turn off the stream. I'm sorry you think my real emotions being displayed in a way that lots of people find entertaining isn't funny. This dude is just straight hateful. This dude just straight hates us. Like every single time he can leave a
I think
comment,
it's
bro.
hilarious.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's so fucking funny. I love it.
And then Smoke Elijah, it's funny in a cringe way. Like you think you're the shit and hardly add anything to conversations. You just laugh, react to almost everything. When you do talk, it's the definition of word salad. The quality of conversations has been gone since Beans left, and the begging has gone up. So,
I guess he doesn't like the DSP bag segments.
the fun it's if y'all notice, right? If y'all notice when I
What?
do like the DSP back segments, like no one really donates. I mean, they do like a little bit to like troll me, but it's not like this massive thing. You know, like I literally do it to troll DSP because I think it's hilarious. So obviously I go over the
No.
top, right? I always go over the top because it's funny to me.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking point. And am I not allowed to laugh? Am I not allowed to have a good time?
No, you have to be miserable. That's what cafe is about, is misery. Lolcow misery,
I'm back in misery business.
bruh. All right, let's check out
I
some.
don't-
Oh shit! In the drama alert tab, we have a yeet that we're gonna get to.
Oh yes, we have our boy. We have our boy Yeet in the
Oh, yeah.
house.
Straight up.
He has been restored in the cafe.
All right, so Kings of JDM just says, this is crazy. Found this phone in an abandoned car. It started ringing, so he answered it. Let's see what
What
happens.
the fuck?
Let's see
Okay.
what happens.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Somebody just crashed and left their phone inside their car.
You're fucking lying.
Yes.
I swear this car's upside down.
Dude, don't fucking lie, dude.
We're not lying.
I swear
Go on
that you-
FaceTime. Let's go on FaceTime.
Whoever you're trying to call just flipped their car on the freeway.
Look at this shit.
Hey, bro.
Look. Hey, you want me to keep the phone and give it to you before the cops take this shit?
Oh wait,
Wait, hey, bro, wait.
What?
there's just a black screen on the
The fuck?
stream.
Oh my, come on,
No!
bro. Come the fuck on, bro. Come the fuck on. Jesus. All right. Jesus Christ. There it is.
People already got you with the boomer.
Come the fuck on, bro.
It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Kate.
This is just so fucked up. Why did I go live today? I should have just said fuck it and took the L, bro. God, why did I go live today? Oh man,
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry, guys. You know what? Just for y'all, bro. I deserve this. I deserve this. I'm gonna give you another one.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I can't.
My bad. I'm sorry, guys. Well, look. Think about it like this. Even on
What?
Lolcow Live, they've done it, and Keem hadn't shared the screen. They're just sitting there like bullshitting, like it's like they're amped up in the videos. They just stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit
So
happens.
I'm just saying. It's not a perfect world.
It was just a complete black screen. It took me
Yeah.
a while to realize because like I'm watching it like a little behind, like it's a few like seconds behind. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh fuck. Oh shit.
Yep. And sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself.
Dude, I always laugh at myself.
God.
How else are you supposed to get through life if you can't fucking laugh at yourself? I turn almost everything into comedy. That's how I cope.
Well, listen, that's what this is about. You gotta laugh at yourself. You have to.
Yes.
Man. All right.
We're all here for.
Let's start it over, guys. I sincerely apologize. I'm sorry. Let's get back to it. All right, I made sure y'all can see it.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Who's there?
Somebody just crashed and left their phone inside their car.
You're fucking lying.
Yes.
I swear this car's upside down.
Dude, don't fucking lie,
We're
dude.
not lying.
I swear
Go on
to you.
FaceTime. Let's go on FaceTime.
Whoever you're trying to call, just flip their car on the freeway.
Look at this shit.
Hey, bro.
Look. Hey, you want me to keep the phone and give it to you before the cops take this shit?
Wait, hey, bro, where's the person else?
I don't know. They ran
Put on
away.
speaker. Put on speaker.
They ran away.
Wait, bro, no,
The phone was here in the floors. If you want it, we can meet up with you for the.
person was my mom, bro.
Well, I don't know where your mom's at. She probably ran away. Is she drunk?
Dick, I don't know, bro. Like, bro. Wait, hey, bro, like that ass, bro.
This is your mom's car?
Wait, it's a Dodge Durango, right?
Yeah, it's a Durango.
Yeah, bro. Like that's my mom's car, bro.
Well, I don't see your mom's.
Dude, she had like red hair, bro.
Well, I don't see your mom. do you want to talk to the cops?
No, bro. I don't want to talk to the cops, bro. Like that. I don't want to speak to no cops, bro. Just bring me her phone, bro. Like, just bring me her phone.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How the fuck would anybody walk away from that is my question. God damn, that's impressive.
Oh, it really is. No, be hilarious.
What?
As if somehow like they end up hooking up.
Oh my god.
That's how you find love.
It's
Your
like-
mother wrecks and flips her
Yeah.
car, leaves her phone, and then you find your lover. Or your love,
Yeah,
whatever.
she's like, come bring my mom's phone back. And then he shows up and she's like, oh, hey there. Hey there, mister. You can stay. You don't have to go so soon. Like, come back here.
Oh,
Where do you
Jesus.
think you're going?
Take a shower first. All right. So,
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Fear the buck. We love our fear the buck, you know. Cop saves Canal Joseph from getting a charge in Atlanta.
Oh.
The state of Georgia, let me educate you for a second, okay? The state of Georgia, wearing a mask is a misdemeanor in the state of Georgia, okay? So anything that conceals or covers your face is a misdemeanor in the state of Georgia, which give a law enforcement body or agency to approach you. Education.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. You know, sometimes cops would just, you know, put your hands behind your back. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome. He did that though. Really cool.
Yeah.
There are
There's a little wholesome moment there.
There are some good cops left in the world. You know what I mean? It's just the bad ones that make the good ones look terrible. That's the fucked up part, Batgirl. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah. That happens with like literally any group of people though. There's always like a few that give the rest of the group a bad name for the most part.
Hell yeah. So if y'all don't remember this guy, this was like a little bit ago. There was a TikToker who was spraying shit on food in a Walmart. Do y'all remember that?
Yes. Dude, yes, I remember that shit. What a fucking foul human being.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit
What a
for that.
fucking piece of shit.
That goes to tell you guys, make sure wash everything, like fruits and vegetables, like all that shit. Make sure y'all wash. 'Cause
Yeah,
you never fucking
please
know.
be careful. I am always careful with that shit. That shit fucking freaks me the hell out. I'm not about to have somebody fucking ruin my life
No,
because they want to be fucking funny or you know what I mean? Like they think that they're being cool.
especially like that spray that they do. You know, it's like the little mist on top of vegetables and shit. They
Yeah.
do that. Make sure you
Mhm.
wash straight up. So
Mm.
the dude ended up getting arrested, and he's in prison for a year. So you know, luckily
No,
that
he can have a year to think about his fuck up.
yeah. So just to refresh y'all's memory. Yeah, yeah. Literally, this can kill people. Literally, can kill
I
people.
know. And he's just recording himself doing the crime
Yeah,
like a fucking dumbass.
yeah. So
I love how he's like even looking around like he knows he's not supposed to be doing it.
yeah, like that's enough of that. That's just pissing me off. So, like I
I
said, yeah,
know. That makes me scared. It makes me so paranoid seeing shit
straight
like
up,
this. I'm like, fuck, now I can't even go to the store, bro.
you
Why
can't.
do people have to ruin everything?
Yeah, I fucking prick. I think it should be longer than a year, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, same, but that's just my opinion.
So, Chinese astronauts from what's that? Tiangong space station just returned back to Earth.
Oh, that's sick.
看到动物摇号的人已经被排除他了。动物摇号的人知道啦，我们欢迎航天员参试者回家。
There's music playing, so I don't know, but yeah, big ups. Glad they made it home safe.
That thing looks fucking sick. That like gold like dome.
So, Vitae's mother is in tears after claiming she got scammed by crypto scammers while trying to
Oh man.
pay for Vitali's attorney fees.
What?
Yeah. So we all know Vitali. He's
Bruh.
immigration deportee. That just looks like a bullseye on you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah. So I just wanted to pay attorney fees and got scammed or whatever. So yeah, she
I need help.
she ain't in it.
What can I say?
Yeah, that's
How the fuck does that even happen? How?
remember
What? These crypto scams are getting fucking out of hand, too out of hand.
they don't give a fuck. It's all pump and dumps. All pump
Well,
and dumps.
yeah, of course they don't give a shit. But like, how the fuck does that even happen? Like, how does that fuck up happen?
Well, if you think about it, she's probably like naive and she just thought of a quick way because everyone talks about making millions on crypto. So she thought maybe it'd be like a fast track to make millions so she could pay for attorney's fees, which is
Okay.
it's a mother, right? So they're going to do whatever they can for their child. You know what I mean? No matter how old the
Yeah.
child is. So
But like, come on. Come on. I don't any of the people who fall for that shit, I find hard to feel sorry for. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because of all the shit that has come out recently about it, like you already can hardly trust it. So I don't know. I see way too many people getting fucked over by that shit. So I'm
oh yeah,
like, anybody who gets in it now, it's hard for me to feel bad for them, you know?
yeah. Don't get involved in crypto pump and dump schemes, please.
No, no. I've never even had a thought in my mind
I was
about
talking
getting
to the
involved in
audience.
crypto.
Fuck you, Batgirl. I was talking to the audience. That's what I was talking about. So the big beautiful bill went through Congress, right? And apparently
Mhm.
JD Vance was the last one because it was a 50-50 split. So normally in
Yeah.
the Senate, when that happens, the vice president is the one that votes to break the tie. And obviously JD Vance is going to vote for it. So Elon Musk took the drama, not take the drama alert, my bad. He took to X, right, his platform. And he basically said, you know, politically, he's going to go after hypocritical congressmen who voted for the big, beautiful bill. And he said politically go after. And then, so this is a statement. Every member of Congress who campaigned on reducing government spending and then immediately voted for the biggest debt increase in history should hang their head in shame. They will lose their primary next year if it's the last thing I do on earth. So
Damn, he's plotting and scheming. Those are some dangerous words you have there, Elon. So
Yup,
big and scary.
yup. And he's a billionaire that don't give a fuck. So
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
yeah,
Well, that'll be interesting to see unfold. Their little drama or whatever.
hell yeah. So remember the Idaho incident we were talking about yesterday with the fire, and that asshole was killing the firefighters, right? You remember that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
How
apparently,
yeah, how could I forget? That was fucked up.
this totally checks out. Look at the screen. This totally checks out.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
so the guy's been ID'd. The alleged has been ID'd as Wes Raleigh. Now, just looking at this kid, if that doesn't check out, I don't know what does. Because
I mean,
he just looks like a prick. You know what I mean? It just got it.
yeah. Yeah, he looks like a little fucking shit for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
like I guarantee his parents didn't beat his ass like they should have. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Man.
You're
So
like you're like some motherfuckers deserve it. They
so
need a whooping.
like I'm saying, like I get like we talked about this for like the not hitting your kids thing, but sometimes,
Right.
you know what I mean. You gotta pop them a couple times just to get the point across.
My
Obviously,
god. Yeah, well, if they're gonna be acting like this, yeah, then I think yeah, something for sure needs to be done.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Like,
Something went wrong.
obviously, I'm not saying grab the wire coat hanger and the fucking belt, right? I'm not gonna say that, but what I'm saying is,
Oh.
he should have been disciplined as a child because when you don't, this is what happens.
Yeah, when you don't, you can't.
Exactly. So our
You just can't.
boy Yeet, the victims of the Idaho ambush revealed to be battalion chiefs Frank Harwood and John Morrison, right? So these were the people that were killed.
Yeah, that's fucking sad.
Yeah, just a piece of shit, bro. Straight up. Like I,
Literally just die for no fucking reason at all. It's because some kid was a fucking prick.
yeah, like I,
Probably like needs severe mental help.
yeah,
Well, hopefully something like I don't know, like they can do something about that, you know? Like going forward, fucking like with people like that, I don't know. I don't know. There needs to be more seriousness taken into account whenever it deals with mental health. Like I feel like a lot of people don't take it
yeah.
seriously, especially with men. I feel like we talked about this before. Like men have like a higher like sewer slide rate and everything
Oh
because
yeah.
like of the stigma, like stereotype. Like you have to be big, strong. Like you can't
You got to
like
be
you
Ken.
know
You got to be
yeah, you
Ken.
can't deal with your emotions, you can't feel, so it's like, why would you get help for anything? And then it's like we have situations where people blow up and,
Yeah.
shit like this happens.
Mm.
But, I think like after shit like this happens, if the person's still around, then they should definitely get the fucking help that they need.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't fucking happen again.
I agree. So this dude's working out, and he pulled a muscle during an earthquake.
Oh, that's a fucking bitch. It's fucking limping away, like crawling.
That poor fucking guy. Oh, that
He's
poor.
like, help,
Yeah.
help.
And the fucked up part is, all those people ran. Like they didn't give a fuck about that guy. They didn't
Yeah,
give a fuck
they
about
didn't
him.
even help him. They all like just ran by him and he's like actively struggling. They're like, nah, fuck you, dude. We're out of here. You're on your own. You can deal with that.
Concho Ball
Like,
said,
well,
"No spot. There was no spot, bro."
yeah, no spotter. Please.
That's what I'm
That's
telling.
so fucking
That's what I'm
bitch.
telling y'all guys. People talk about this humanity and the peace and all that shit. When shit goes down and you got to get the fuck out, no one cares about no one else but themselves.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a prime fucking example.
No one's gonna save you.
No.
You're fucked.
Better figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. Oh my god. What is this?
All right, so Fear the Buck. they said these are the guys who donate to streamers even when they're broke. So let's check this out.
Mm.
He already has 104,000 subs. I mean, I can be 104,001. Fuck it. W's in the chat. How many subs should I gift? 2, 3, 500 subs. Maybe he didn't see that. Kai, I'm your biggest fan. Your payment didn't go through. Ma, you busy?
I'm always busy. What?
You got your debit card on you?
Debit card for what?
This is really loud. Sorry.
It's like overstimulating.
Yeah. So he's clowning like parasocial people that just keep donating to streamers even when they're broke to figure it the fuck out. That's what
I was about to order me some food. I saw Walmart tomorrow. If I give 20,000 subs, he's definitely gonna recognize me. So let's see if it's money on my mama's card. My God, it hit me with an ad. That's why I got a sub. How am I gonna sub if I only got 84 cents? Let me subscribe. 3 months, 6 months. They don't got a plan where I can subscribe for 24 months? Yo, DDG, big bro, he definitely gonna see that. Only subscriber, only chat. Yeah! I can't believe Kai met LeBron. Like, find this. Yeah. Like, Kai's aura, bro. Kai's aura. I'm coming. Yeah. Give me a sec. Appreciate you. I'm watching streaming. Oh, perfect. I still got her debit card number. Fuck it, I'm gonna sit on my last. I can't believe they can use.
Yeah, I can't. It's way too much going on. But yeah, so
I've met people like this before. And it's fucking sad.
It's weird. It's all weird.
When it gets to the point where you have to ask your mom for her fucking credit, debit card, whatever, when you're asking your mom for money for that as a grown adult, you have a problem. You have a problem. I'm just gonna say that.
Yep. Who is
Get help or get a job. Either or.
Suavecito, Ken, even if we have no money, let's go to the casinos, man. Oh yeah. Because you walk in there with you walk in there with $1, bro, you're gonna walk out a rich man.
There you go. I've never been to a casino before. I'm not like a huge I'm not really into that kind of stuff. But I think it'd be fun to go at least one time just to say that I've done it.
So being Greek, like gambling's in our blood, right? So whenever I go, obviously I go all out, but I always
go big or go home.
I always set rules for myself. Like, all right, I'm taking out this much cash and this is it. But I always make sure before I go, all my bills for the month are paid. You know what I mean?
You're like set.
Yeah.
You can like go in with like a calm, easy mindset.
And
not be like stressing.
Exactly. And the other thing too is like, I always give a thing where like, have I lost money? Have I lost this much money or more money doing dumb shit? Right. And if the answer is yes, then all right, cool. But I don't just fucking, just keep moving. I'm not.
Yeah, you're not like one of my favorite Lolcows, Boss Man Jack, the ultimate gambler.
That dude, he goes in. He goes fucking in.
Yeah, he's like crazy.
Yeah. So arts and entertainment news. Apparently, the long-awaited script for the Batman Part 2 has been officially completed. Director Matt Reeves confirmed on social media. So if you're into Batman, then there it is. Looks like we'll have
Batgirl.
We'll have her as well. So shout out.
Did you see the first one with Robert Pattinson? No. Why not?
It's Twilight. Twilight is a Batman. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my god, it was actually good. Even though it was like 3 hours long, it was a pretty long movie, but good shit.
I just you can't go from Twilight to fucking Batman. You just can't.
Well, hey, he was in Harry Potter too. Remember the Goblet of Fire?
I didn't watch Harry Potter.
Damn it.
Watch that shit.
I give up.
Harry Potter I always said Harry Potter needs Jesus. Always.
Oh my gosh.
There's a movie with Robert Pattinson and Tom Holland I really wanted to watch, but I can't stand them as actors, so I didn't watch it.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about. I don't know. I know, wait, Tom Holland, he played Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
Okay. I still think, what's his name? Tony Maguire, is that his name? He's like the superior Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's called The Devil All the Time.
The Devil All the Time.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that.
Because personally, right, this is my own personal feeling. Whenever an actor
Mhm.
like basically like sells out to fucking like Marvel and all that shit, like I ain't got nothing for you because you're there for an easy paycheck. That's all you're there for. You don't care. You don't. It's there
Oh,
for an easy
shit.
paycheck.
Here we go. Ken dropping the
Yeah,
nuke.
I got nothing for you, bro. So
Period.
shout it out Nintendo of Canada because they're changing their price on the original Nintendo Switch family of systems and products in Canada based on market conditions, including OLED, non-OLED, light, physical, digital, Switch games, accessories, Amiibo, NSO memberships. This does not apply to Switch 2. So if you're in Canada, you're fucked.
Yeah, they essentially said, "Fuck you."
Basically.
Thanks, Nintendo. They just love their fans, right?
Yeah, I just had a brain fart. Sorry. So
It's
SpongeBob
okay.
was finally given his license after 26 years. And
The fuck?
then he gave it right back after destroying Bikini Bottom, whatever that means.
Oh my god. How are you gonna do that to me? I thought he legitimately had it and then kept it. I'm like, damn, they actually fucking did it. They actually fucking pulled through.
Was that like a meme of the show? He didn't have his license.
Yeah, the whole like one of his like character quirks, like personality traits is that he's like in boating school and that's like their driving school, and he just fucking sucks. So he has to keep taking boating school because he keeps failing his like boating school test.
Okay.
Because he's just incapable of doing anything. He's a little retarded. It's okay, so am I.
Big E with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Big E. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
That is awesome. Appreciate you,
Yes.
bro. Yeah. Spam crown emojis because this is our newest crown. Big E. Amazing guy.
Big E, big E, big
Amazing
E.
guy.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Wait, what number are we at now then?
311.
311. Investigate 311. Some people will get that reference.
Brother Survive says Ken doesn't watch movies unless it's Full Metal Jacket, The Patriot, Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down, and Platoon. No, that's not true. I've said multiple times my favorite movie of all time is Pulp Fiction. Never. It's greatest films. One of the greatest films, or my personally greatest film. The 1A, 1B for me is Django, right? And then right there, like at the precipice of number 2, right under number 1 is Inglourious Bastards. Because any movie,
It's crazy.
movie where they just slaughter Nazis, like I love that movie. Just slaughter them all, just all of them. Fuck it.
Yes.
Slaughter 'em.
Yes. It's crazy that your favorite movie was directed by a man that supposedly loves feet,
Yeah.
and you're just like ban feet. Isn't that something else? I find that interesting.
I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, how the turntables.
Hold on. We don't kink shame here at the cafe. We don't kink shame.
Yeah, you're the one who wants to ban them.
Yes, and I do ban them. And the thing is, the Discord spams me to ban them.
No dogs. No dogs in the Discord. Keep them out.
I will ban the phrase 10 toes down. I will ban that phrase. Which I don't understand that phrase. Like, you stand on your own 2 feet versus 10 toes down. Like, because toes are disgusting.
Well, yeah. Well, hopefully you would have 10 toes on both. Your 10 toes in total on both feet.
But what about
All
Tina?
of them, if you're lucky.
Tina stands 5 toes
Well,
down.
hey, I said if you're lucky. Tina hasn't been so lucky.
It's true. Smoke Elijah's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Appreciate your hate comment.
Good morning. Glad to see that you're here.
Hell yeah. RG the Gamer, Pulp Fiction is trash. You know what, bro? I'm
Oh, fuck.
gonna give you a minute to think about that, RG.
Yeah, I
think about that.
think they need to be in timeout for a little bit
Straight
to
up.
retract that statement.
Man approved movies. Tarantino films, war films, sometimes a dumb comedy. That sums it up. That's perfect, actually. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, I love like silent film. And I love movies and I love blaxploitation film from the 70s. So throw that in there also.
That Nosferatu.
Joe with the 1 gifted. Thank you, Joe. You're
Thank
amazing.
you.
You are amazing.
Thank you so much.
Sub-Zero, good morning. I'm late. Can't stay. Just want to remind everyone that Ken smokes weed enough weed to kill a rhinoceros. You damn right, Sub-Zero. That's why I was late. I got too fucked up, and that's why I was late.
Aren't rhinos like going extinct or some fucking shit? Was it rhinos or hippos that I was reading about? Honestly, it might be both of them at this point. I don't fucking know.
I mean,
But that's fucked up. Why are you doing that?
No, we need a rhino cam. That's what that means.
Rhino. Yeah, I want to see these bitches in the fucking in the what is it called? Like the oh my god, I forget what it's called over there. Fuck, my brain is shitting the bed. Give me time to think about it. Give me time to think about it.
I'm gonna take these
Is
two.
it like
I'm gonna do these two shots. These 2 shots of espresso real quick.
the 2 shots, the dopio, if you will, the fancy name for a double shot of espresso?
We're all
I
stars
remember
now
what
in the dope
I
show.
know. I remember when I worked at a coffee when I worked at a coffee shop and people would like order a double shot of espresso and I'd be like, "Oh, okay, so like a dopio." And I'd like say that as I'm putting it in and they're like, "No, double shot of espresso." And I'm like, "Yeah, dopio. That's the same fucking thing." Don't try to tell me how to do my damn job.
People are idiots.
That's why I'm wearing the apron. That's why I'm behind the counter, bitch.
Lunchbox said he thinks that they're both endangered.
Yeah, it might be both of them, which is really fucking sad because I like both of them.
What I like to do at sometimes at Starbucks, depending on the day, especially if it's hot, I'll get like a quad in a tall glass or a tall cup with ice, and then I just put like half and half in it and call it a day.
Okay. Do you like let it water down a little
hell
bit,
no.
or do you just like drink it
I
with
just
the
drink it.
okay? Because I'm like, are you like delving into like weird Americano type
I hate
like
Americano.
territory
I hate
here?
Americano.
Same. I don't like them at all. I
I'll-
don't want water with my fucking espresso.
I'll do a red eye though.
A red eye. What is that like espresso and regular drip
Yep.
brew? Yeah, okay.
I'll do that.
See, I remember my terms.
I love a good drip coffee though. That's peak. You can't touch that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you.
I wasn't the biggest fan of pike roast.
No,
I'm a blonde guy.
it's okay. Yeah, I like blonde. I like blonde a lot more because
Bro.
like the lighter the roast, the more like caffeine content that there is, and the smoother it is.
Yo, blonde espresso has changed my life at Starbucks. I only do blonde espresso. It's so
Yeah.
much smoother, bro.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Peak.
Fucking peak.
There's nothing better than blonde espresso.
So the best drink I found that's just like normal on the menu is Tophia. Lolcow trading card game with the 14. Here's some love from my favorite morning host. Put all the hosts in the LCU who you think are actual Lolcows. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, TCG.
Thank you, Tophia.
Tophia's amazing. Before I answer that question, fucking flat white blonde espresso, 3 pumps of white mocha stirred. Bruh.
Ooh.
Bruh.
Ooh. Okay. I'm
that'll
picking
change
up
your
what you're
life.
putting down.
That'll change
I'm
your
picking
fucking
up
life.
what you're putting down.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I like white mocha, but in small quantities, not too much of it
well, that's why I do a venti with 3 shots, right? It's just enough, right?
to balance it.
Past 3 is too sweet, but if you just do 3 in a venti, peak. Then obviously a grande is 2 and a tall is 1, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful. So out of all the hosts in the LCU, who do you think are actual Lolcows? Like, so we're not going to do the obvious like Tina, Boog. We're not going to do those. Let's talk smaller shows, right? So let's do this because Tuffy's an amazing person. We're going to do this really quick.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Me too. I'm always scared. All right, guys. So we're going to go to the leaderboard and we're just going to go down the shows, right? That's all we're going to do.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Now, live, rewind, right? Rewind. Do you think Buff Urzay is a Lolcow?
Wait, for rewind?
I'm not. I was looking at nerds. I'm not awake yet. Fuck you. All right. So rewind. You got Billy and Xylee. I was looking at nerds. I'm sorry. Do you think Billy or Xylee is a Lolcow?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think every host currently is a lolcow because we all do shit that would be considered lolcow behavior in our own way, shape, and form. You know what I mean?
What do I do that's
So
low-cow
like
behavior, Batgirl, huh? What the fuck do I do?
it's lolcow behavior. Well, you've opened up to the fact of like, or like to the idea of like, embarrassing yourself more, like doing the A1 sauce, you're like coming out of your shell more, you do stuff that's funny to entertain people.
Yeah.
So like, with Billy and Xylee with their dynamic, like Billy, he's just a fucking troll. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff that he says is just like, you know what I mean? You can't
Oh,
take
yeah.
it seriously because it's Billy, he's just there for shits and giggles, and I love it. And that will piss off Xylee because Xylee gets so like easily triggered, especially by Billy's shit when they're trying to do a show. So that dynamic that makes them lolcows, in that sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that alone would, make them lolcows. And Xylee, she's done crazy stuff. She poured milk over her head.
Yeah.
I remember, she fucking, they like swig for pigs and stuff. They get a little crazy. So they're definitely lolcows.
Or not to say it like that. I guess we all are locals.
We are. We literally all are. It's just in different
God,
ways, shapes, and forms, and
you
that's what
ruined the
makes us all
conversation.
great.
We're supposed to have a
Well,
back
I
and
mean,
forth.
we
God, you ruined the conversation. God.
No, you can discuss how every single one of them is a lolcow in their own way. You know what I mean? There's that conversation to have. Because,
Uh,
like, okay, we'll go down the list with nerds, like Buff and Zay. They have a similar dynamic where they have banter, you know what I mean? Like Zay, she will shit on anime sometimes when Buff will pull like the cringe, like over the top, like anime gimmick, like anime protagonist
yeah.
shit, you know what I
You're
mean?
right.
Like over the top energy. So that shit, love that. That's lolcow behavior. And Zay, she'll dress up in the costumes and shit. She'll do funny shit, on
Yeah.
stream for people. She'll go outside and dance, make a fool out of herself. So there's that for you.
You got me.
Yeah.
I guess we all are
We're all
locals.
lolcows. I fucking shaved my head for mono. Like,
Which we got to figure out. Okay. Jesus. So you're going to do the
we're
death.
gone.
So with BE becoming a crown, you're going to do the death nut, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we
I'm
gotta,
gonna take on the death nut.
you're going to take this death nut. So now the next question is, I know, right? The next question is, what are we going to do this month? I'm thinking about putting the hair and the beard up.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will shave my head and my beard.
All right. Does the wife approve of it?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh my god. You're like, she doesn't have a choice.
The-
Oh my
this
god.
should-
He'll go back.
yeah. So my beard actually grows back fairly fast, right? But the hair, since I'm almost 40, it's starting to thin, right? I mean, it is what it is. I'm getting old, but
Right.
like the beard, it's thick. It'll probably take me like 2 weeks, and it'll be back to this. It won't be
Well,
that bad.
I think a lot of people would want to see egg faced Ken.
Yeah, legit. Like I'm gonna shave my head and I'm gonna shave my beard.
Oh my gosh. I think that's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. I want to see that. You have to recreate that one picture that you fucking sent the one time of you like forever ago. Didn't you have like your ear pierced or something? Like you had
Oh,
like
yeah.
piercings and shit. Like did you have
Oh,
your
yeah.
hair like that?
No. I had
No,
I didn't do that.
I
Let me see that.
can't remember.
It was a
I don't know why I was
17-year-old
like
Ken. We showed it. We
I was
showed
like
it.
imagining you as like a little punk. You know what I mean? Like with like a little jacket and everything.
You know what's funny?
What?
So the shirt that I was wearing was it said like rock the rim because of basketball, and then the jacket I was wearing was Rocco wear. That's the jacket I was
Okay.
wearing, and I wore like Sean John, like FUBU, shit like that's what I wore. That's clothes I wore because
Mhm.
they fit me good, right? 'Cause it was baggy back then, right? So it actually fit me well. That's what I wore.
Right,
The,
right.
the earrings and all that, I was just I just wanted to be different.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Make him shave his legs and armpits as well. Dude, I'll do that.
It's not gonna happen. So yeah.
I'll wax my armpits. Yeah, that picture, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because fun fact, I don't like to shave my legs or my armpits. Ooh, so controversial that a woman has body hair. Oh my god. But I would wax it. I would wax it live for you motherfuckers. That would hurt like a bitch.
You're better than me, bad girl. You're better than me.
Fuck it.
Living my life said, what's the goal? I will start saving now. Don't worry about it, living my life.
Oh my
Don't worry
god,
about it. All right, so
I'm scared.
listen, like I said, I'm gonna let the wife know after the stream, like, look, if we get another crown, I'm shaving my head and my beard. I'm gonna see what she says. You know, so
All right.
yeah, we're gonna do it.
I need to get waxing strips and fucking all of that shit just in case, because I'll do it. I'll do it for
Yeah.
another crown.
Fuck it. All right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be extra bald girl.
All right, let's do some Lolcow updates. So Josh Block is losing his mind being... I can't talk. Josh Block is losing his mind during sober week with a doll.
Oh, he's losing his shit. That's not good. He's probably going through like withdrawal.
This is weird. It's all weird.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
The fuck am I watching?
So this is what goes on at party.com. I've never been over there before, but the fuck?
Josh. Alright, Josh, it's getting a little bit off, bro. This wasn't the idea at all.
Yeah, I'm done. I can't watch
I'm so fucking uncomfortable watching that. Why are they just letting it happen?
Because it's Josh Blanc, that's why. Fucking weirdo.
Like, yeah, this is content. Yeah, this is what the people want to see. No, keep that shit to yourself.
That's fucking weird. So evidently his body is starting to fail him during this because alcohol withdrawals are that shit'll kill you. Like, it's fucked up.
I know. Yeah, you can't fuck around with that shit.
No, you can't. So this is Josh Blunt. All right, there's music, so I gotta. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk over the clips. It's real low music, but as you can see, Josh Blanc is barely holding on. He's barely making it happen. He's looking like a fucking. This is not a man. This is not a man. This is just a broken human being. He's not being a man right now. He's being a bitch. He's being a bitch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
This reminds me of the footage that I got of the tunnel like during the day because I had to climb up this fucking like steep ass hill while recording myself like on my fucking hands and knees, like literally like holding onto tree like roots and shit like that and rocks to pull myself up. It was a mess. So I literally looked like this.
Hell yeah. So I'm showing us right now with the clip at the top left so you can see all three of us. But yeah, this is not a man. This is not a man. He can't. He basically can't at this point. So
You just can't.
all right. Enough of that. Enough of that.
Oh my god, he looks like he's struggling, but I'm sure he's feeling the withdrawals.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing, right? I mean, good on him if he's trying, you know what I mean, to get sober. Good for him. I'm glad he's finally taking that, especially at his age. He needs to figure it out now than when he's like my age,
Well, yeah, but he said it's only for 7 days. You know damn well he's gonna go right back to drinking after the 7 days are up.
Probably.
I think he is.
But again, this is fucked up to say, but I'm not going to feel bad for him because he's making that decision. You know what I mean?
This is true. He has the opportunity to continue, like, after the 7 days are up, if he wants to go that route, which I think he should, but,
Oh, yeah.
That's up to him, of course.
But again, right? Like, it's controversial for me to say. I don't really care, but like drug addicts, I have no sympathy for, none, because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
made the decision to start, and they made the decision to keep going, and they say that it may affect them in addiction and all that. Yeah, I get it, but like, I understand some people can be born with addictions if their mother is a piece of shit while they're pregnant. I get that, but like
hmm
people, like normal people, wherever you want to call normal, that just start, right? I had no sympathy for, none.
Yeah, there's only so much that you can do and care for a person who's
Yeah.
going to go down that route
Good.
and not want to help themselves.
You've seen Intervention, I assume,
Intervention.
on A&E,
Was that?
on A&E. Bro, you've never seen
I
Intervention? Are you kidding me?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
All right, guys, that's the end of the stream. I can't do this anymore. Fucking Batgirl has not seen Intervention. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. There's no redirects. I don't know where we're going. Y'all have a great day. Nah, Intervention is
Maybe I have, and I don't remember it. I don't know.
Intervention is a show where like the cameras follow someone and they're like all fucked up and they sit down to the families, we're sitting around you because we care about you. And we want you to see you do better. And they all write the little letter and they all read the letter and all that. It's like a fucking boohoo moment. And then
I'm sure. I'm sure I've seen something like that. Yeah. I've had to have interventions for fucking people.
yeah.
This shit's fucking crazy.
All right, so let's move on to our favorite Nova Online. So,
No.
hold on. So I hate TikTok because whenever I like go to the beginning, it just starts. It doesn't just pause so I can go to the beginning and then play it. I hate that shit. So
You're like, I'm not ready.
So this is Nova Online, obviously trying to sympathy bait, and this isn't the first time. It's not going to be the last time. He just continues to do it. Now, what I want to express is look at him on the right. Right? Let's look at the 6 images of Nova Online on the right. If this isn't just a beautiful human being, I don't know what is. That's all I'm saying.
The face of an angel.
Yeah. Cohe consumer. Hoarders. Yes. Have you seen Hoarders?
I love Hoarders.
So you've seen Hoarders.
Yeah.
You've seen Hoarders.
Yeah.
All right.
Hoarders is fucking crazy.
So Intervention.
That's like what Nova is living in.
Yes. Intervention came on before Hoarders. So it was like a little 2-hour, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I've definitely seen it.
I've lost so much respect for you that you haven't seen Intervention. I can't.
I am sure
you
that
fucking
I have.
suck, Batgirl. You fucking suck. All right, I can't.
I know. Just cancel me now.
You're
Cancel
done.
now.
Can't cancel this shit. I can get my sleep again. I'm done. Fuck this. I'm kidding. But
I can't.
But anyways, let's get into Nova. Sympathy baiting for the nth billionth time.
All right, y'all.
Why does it start like it's in slow motion? Like you hear the at the very beginning. Listen to it. It feels whenever you like put a video down to like half speed. That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Normally, I'm like this cheery person in front of the camera, but that isn't the case today.
He's wearing a shirt that says "Safe Space." Let's dissect that for a second, right? Let's dissect that for a second. If this blimp piece of shit is considered a safe space, like, bro, just take me out. Like, I'm done. Just take me out.
No, like what does he classify as a safe space? His Discord where he lets minors go into that he can fucking do whatever he wants with? Like what? So he can be a little fucking freak online but safely though.
Fuck this dude, bro. Like I can't. He's just...
I know. I fucking hate Nova.
The sad part is, and this is gonna be real fucked up, but I don't care. The sad part is there's people like him that deplete natural resources on this earth. There's people like him that breathe good oxygen that good people could breathe on this earth. And he's just here, and there's nothing we can do about it. He's just a waste of space,
Waste of skin.
Literally, he should be arrested and in prison. Literally. But he's out here in the free world wasting resources and oxygen that good people could be breathing. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's just so fucked up.
I know. His
But
haircut also pisses me off. What kind of like odd mullet is going on here?
he's not a man, right? This is not a
Yeah,
man.
he's never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Listen, he's a male. I'm assuming he's a male, right? I'm gonna assume he's a male, but he's not a man. You know, just
He's
because
a fucking freak.
you have a cock and balls doesn't make you a man. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's
Yeah,
continue.
he's a bitch.
Yes, exactly. You said it, not me.
I just want to have a heart-to-heart with the real fans. And if you're not 18 yet, keep scrolling. This is for adults only.
Sure, motherfucker.
So, hey. I just want to have a heart-to-heart because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff behind closed doors, and it's just something I need to get off my chest for a
The
while.
shitty part about TikTok, too, is I can't speed this up.
I know it's shitty because like on your phone on mobile you can like hold down on the screen and it'll do 2 times for you, but I don't think there's a way to do it on like desktop or whatever. And I also
Yeah.
I saw this video yesterday and I was about to put it in the fucking docket, but then I was like, never mind. But I guess
Yep.
somebody else fucking did.
Yep.
So I saw this shit yesterday. I was fucking dying.
Yep. I can't. Oh, God.
Wow.
Are you
Many
good?
of you don't know this, but I was diagnosed with depression in April of 24. I've been on medication for it ever since. I was also diagnosed with anxiety about a couple months ago. I'm also on medication for that.
Beautiful. You should also be chemically
It
castrated.
seems like I've been having a lot of control, like no control over my mental health issues. And
your boy Kirby said it best. I can't and I won't. Exactly. I can't and I won't. God, I hate this guy.
it's something I need to get off my
refuse.
chest. Like, I just wanted to open up about my mental health issues to my fan base because, as I said, I've got barely any real friends, IRL, so.
And it's your own fault.
I really been
It's your
struggling.
own fault. God.
And I just wanted to say this up front because
No, you're a piece of shit.
it seems like everyone's turning a blind eye to this. So
Yeah, because you suck. Bitch.
hopefully you guys have heard me out.
No, I'm not listening to you. You
It's
fucking
just my
suck.
depression's gotten so bad lately, and
Yeah, that's why you're in a Discord with kids.
I don't know if you can
bitch.
tell, but I've lost my motivation to shower, and
No shit.
I
You
find
never had
comfort
it.
in eating.
You wear diapers. Fuck you.
That's why I'm so fat.
God. You're fat
This is
because you're a
what
piece of
happens
shit. Fuck you.
And what depression does to people. Fuck depression.
That's why you sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to
Anyways.
kids.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna even sign off because this is bloody.
Fuck you, bro. God, I hate this.
He says you don't know what depression does to people. Yeah, you also don't obviously know what grooming kids can do to a motherfucker. Like what? What?
Listen.
Okay, buddy.
When you do shit like that to kids, right? I don't give a damn who you are. When you do shit like that to kids, bro, you should get some metal in where your brain is, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of these fucking therapists saying that they can coach them and they can go to therapy. No, it's in you. Once it's in you, it's always in you. There's never getting it out. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. There's no medication. There's nothing. And like, let's just say like you cut their fucking dicks off, right? Let's just say you cut their dicks off. That's not going to stop them because there's other things you can do to children that doesn't involve a penis. All right. Once you do that and you commit to that, bro, just get off the earth. Just fuck you, bro. I can't.
Like is he making this video like to get people to stop dogging on him for that and all of the other fucked up shit that he's done. Like, oh guys, please stop harassing me. Please stop bullying me. I have depression and anxiety and I'm fat. I eat my feelings away and blah 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 blah. You know, all of that is the excuse of why I talk to kids, you know, in
No.
an inappropriate way. Like, let's just, you know, stop bullying me for that because I'm sad.
Well, that's the bullshit that fucking Jupiter the Hybrid was saying. Like when he got caught up, he's saying he was high on like 4 or 5 different nicotine juices from vaping, and he was depressed, and hey, all that shit came out with him, and then he did the interviews, and fuck you, bro.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
No. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck. High
To
off of
someone-
nicotine?
Yeah.
What? That's not even
Legitimately.
a fucking thing.
Yeah, it's
Like what? You could get like a little like head like rush whenever you like hit a lot of it, but like you're not gonna get fucking high off of nicotine.
this shit lasts like 2 minutes, if that. Like, stop it.
Yeah, what the
Fucking
fuck?
stop
It's
it.
not like weed where you're like, oh, I'm so stoned, bro. Like, oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god.
all right. So someone trespassed Nova's house while online. So he got stream sniped.
To someone who... What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on? The fuck, someone's here. Shit. Read the sign. No trespassing.
Twisted Twiggy's eyebrows. He doxed himself with the text now number on his Discord, Bigfoot. Well, fuck him.
Fuck you too, bitch.
No, fuck you, bitch.
To someone...
Like,
Oh my god, I wonder if the person who showed up is the person who I've been seeing post TikToks. Like I thought it was just like a joke or a bit. There was a person that was making TikToks of being like, "Oh, I'm going over to Nova's house. Like, here's his mailbox and everything, and like here's like part of his backyard, and like I'm fucking with shit in his backyard to see if he notices." What if that's the same fucking person? Dude, if that's the same fucking
Yeah,
person, that means
bro.
that they've been in his backyard before, like legitimately on his fucking property. Like, that's not cool. That's
No.
not cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, here's the thing. You should never go to these people, go to their house. You should never do that because at the end of the day, it's not worth it because they can call the cops on you and then you're the asshole getting arrested, right? So it's not worth
Yeah.
your time. The best thing to do is archive all this shit and get it out there so as many people see it as humanly possible. And then that way hopefully they never get employment. Hopefully they just get all fucked up and they just live in misery like they should. Right. But
I know, like,
don't go IRL on these people. Don't antagonize them. It's not worth your time because again, you're breaking laws by doing that. Don't do
yeah.
it. Don't do it.
Imagine you roll up to Nova Online's house and he's like, "Hi, would you like to wear a diaper with me?"
Yeah, like no.
Let's be diaper buddies. Like, what the fuck?
No.
Get away from me.
So Smokey MCC, I don't know if y'all know who Smokey MCC is. He's a well-known YouTuber. I'd say well-known
Okay.
in the community, the Lolcow community.
Mhm.
And so someone in the comments of one of my video today pointed out that you can see a bag moving in the background of Nova's uncle's sauce TikTok, and now I can't unsee it. There's no fan above him and nothing else moving other than this one bag. So let's check this out.
Oh god.
Shit, that's hot. It was at that moment that I knew I fucked up.
I remember that video. Why is this bag moving?
Shit.
I don't know.
Because there's legit nothing else moving.
Yeah, you'd think if it was like a
It was at that
fan or
moment that I
something,
knew.
or like some kind of breeze, all of the other ones would be moving as well, but it's just that one.
Yeah.
Does he have some roach gang? Some like little roach buddies or something? Little creepy
Maybe.
crawlies that are, making their way into his little fucking nest.
Oh, I guarantee there's some fucked up shit in that house. Book it. Book it.
Ew, can you imagine the fucking smell? Foul.
Very. So there's a new guy on the scene. His name's Paul Breach. He's a British TikToker. He's known for cringy lip
Okay.
syncs and dances, especially a viral Jack Graylish video. He's become infamous for creepy behavior, including trying to interact with teenage girls online. He's faced backlash and bans, but still posts on TikTok and sells cameos. Many view him as a problematic internet figure. So
Oh yeah, he's problematic for sure.
we have a new one on the horizon. Now, evidently, this is a video by the Leaping Lemur, right? Leaping Lemur, funny guy. He's also a Lolcow updater. But apparently he got caught handling business in the bathroom at an airport.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not near water, so the wet sound is you. Oh, yeah. Never mind. The fuck am I looking at?
Wait.
The fuck am I looking at, chat?
Is he really trying to make videos for like women to like order flood insurance for? You know what I mean? Like is that what's happening right now?
Listen,
Is he so for real right now?
I'm not awake enough for this shit. What the fuck am I looking at? Like this is weird. This is some weird shit. And I promise you, there's no rhyme or reason for this. This is just fucked up on so many levels. My two ex-wives can't cope with me looking better than them in dresses. There's no shot. This is some other shit. This is just some weird fuck. All this pisses me off.
It's a pretty dress though. It's a pretty dress, just not on
No,
him.
it's
He
not.
needs to go away.
This is Victorian as fuck. What the fuck am I looking at? Like from the 1700s. I can't.
No, I'm a sucker for floral things.
Oh, I bet you are, Batgirl. I bet you are. The fuck, bro.
Hey, I like to smell the flowers a little bit, here and there.
Oh, I bet you do scratch and sniff. I bet you do. God. Jesus.
Hey, don't expose me like that.
Like, I'm beating this dude's ass in Minecraft if I ever see him. Like, legitimately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with this motherfucker. I can't. Seek investigation. Seek investigation said, watching this at 1 a.m., I felt weird. Oh, I bet you did, bro. I bet you did. Why are you looking? Hold on. What were you doing at 1 a.m. to even find this motherfucker? That's the real question. Investigate yourself.
This is just the type of shit that you run into on the internet at 1 a.m. Unfortunately, when you start going down those rabbit holes and you fucking start to lose yourself and get lost in the sauce of the internet, it's bad. It gets bad.
How?
Yeah.
The future generations are so fucked. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Well, we're all fucked. It's okay.
I'm going back to bed. Just finish this episode by yourself. I can't. I'm lost. I'm so fucking lost. Like I just fucking why?
That would be a great
Why?
time for the Tism Teller.
Yeah, where the fuck is he at? I need a break.
Where's Michelangelo? We need him. We need to put out the signal, the Tism signal.
Yep. So let's go through Tophia Chu. Even in his last days, he didn't want to be associated with Tophia Chu. So I don't know if this is in
Tophia Chu?
Yeah. So all right, so this is in reference to her brother, right? And on the Tophia Chew TikTok Reddit. Not Brother Chew denying being Tophia Chew's brother. Damn.
What?
You Tophia's brother? No. Oh.
No?
Like shit?
Oh shit. Huh?
You get that a lot?
Oh
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Sorry, disappoint you guys.
Nah, you're good. You stay safe.
It's almost sad watching that, knowing what happened.
I mean, who would honestly admit to being related to her?
Yeah.
But but speaking of that, didn't he like have his Minecraft server ended
Yes.
or something?
Remember they got robbed.
Okay,
They were
yeah.
getting robbed at gunpoint or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, that whole fucking chestnut. Jesus Christ, that shit's sad.
it is. So Tophia saying only attractive people get assaulted.
Oh.
I didn't show the screen again.
No.
God. This is, guys, I can't. This.
It's okay. It's fine.
Oh.
No?
Like shit?
This, yeah. So this basically this is allegedly her brother. Obviously, looks a lot like him, and he's saying that basically this is just not it. They want to.
Boomer report all day, every day.
Yeah, God, I can't.
You need some sleep after this.
I gotta look at my truck. I ain't sleeping.
Oh yeah, true. God damn it. Well, I hope you get that shit figured out. I'm having car troubles as well, so I know how much of a fucking cunt that shit is.
Yeah. Your boy Kirby. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Kirby. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Oh God.
Rise and grind.
So they said to mute it at 7 seconds. So, but this is her saying only attractive people get assaulted, evidently.
Okay.
And I don't have any volume. I hate that Reddit does that.
I would like to make it clear that this isn't my encounter with Tophia. This is just to spread awareness, and I'm actually shocked. This is a part 2 of what she has done.
Exposing Tophia, my trigger warning. Y'all can read. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Guess she got mad because I didn't care that I got banned, and she started bringing up how I was R-worded by my uncle, and I tried to commit fill the blank.
Whoa, that escalated.
She also at one point said how I probably lied about being R-worded because only pretty people get R-worded.
Wow.
Yeah. I told you that would get your account banned. Now you look blank stupid. Tophia, stop harassing me. You're just mad because I exposed you for saying slurs. You can report me as many times as you want. You want me to stop harassing you? You're harassing me. You blank. Are you slow? Did you seriously just call me the R word? Now that's offensive. You're offensive because you keep bullying me. Stop being a bully. You just don't get it, do you? It's sad how you're 28, never took responsibility for your actions. Also blame everyone else. I get it. I get that you're a bully because you're mad that your uncle R-worded you.
Wow. What a fucking cunt.
That's so blank up that you would even bring that up. I don't care. Go get blanked by your uncle again. Go KYS. You are a waste of space. Your parents don't even love you. You're fat and ugly. I'm tired of people like you bullying me and get mad once I ban you. Dude, you're the one who messaged me bragging that you reported my account. You're the one who sounds mad. Remember how you tried to commit blank? Go do it again. Please succeed this time. Stop bringing up my blank attempt and my blank. Can't you have normal, mature conversation? You're an adult. You weren't blanked. You're lying. No one wants to have blank with your ugly. Only pretty people get blank.
Jeez, man. That is fucked up.
Yep. So
the fact that she said, "Are you slow?" as if this isn't the same bitch who couldn't fucking manage to keep, like, I can't remember if it was like a hotel or a motel, like specifically which one, but she couldn't even keep that clean from roaches and piss-stained mattresses
Oh yeah.
and fucking shit smeared on the wall. Like, okay, all
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, the hotel attendant, I don't know what to call them. I don't know what the title is, but the hotel lady put all that out there, exposing with the videos and all. It was shit on the walls, and it was all fucked up.
Yeah, it was a whole mess.
All right. So before we get into Remind, we're gonna watch some Nova Online food reviews.
Yeah, I found these fucking because I keep tabs on him. Unfortunately.
Oh wow, the same shirt.
Yep, here we are. Here we are. I think it might have been recorded the same fucking day, honestly, or maybe he just never really changes. I don't know.
I mean, both can be true. Both can be true.
Yeah.
Wendy's came out with the brand new Takis Fuego meal. Today, we're going to be trying out all the Fuego items. We are going to start off with the Fuego fries. These things are not coated evenly, so I'm just going to shake them up a little bit. They did not put enough Fuego seasoning on these. That's better. Woo-hoo! Apparently, I didn't know this, but you're supposed to shake the bag before eating them.
He's such a fucking
These are really
tard.
spicy.
He is.
And really, really good.
I can't.
We're not going to worry about the 1 bags of Takis they gave me. We all know what they taste like. And now it's time for the Takis grilled chicken sandwich. I'm going to be comparing this mentally with their spicy chicken sandwich.
I can't.
Nice.
This is just so fucking.
Try.
Look at this greasy comb over, dude. I fucking can't handle this shit.
So here's the best part, right? So you got this grease. You got grease here. You got grease here. You got grease here. What's going on up here? That's the real question. You know what I'm saying? What's the real question?
I'm fucking scared. He needs a makeover.
I'm always scared of this.
It's okay. So they've got elote spread on this and cheddar cheese sauce. It's
Cheddar cheese sauce. God, I can't.
This fucking
much
lisp, dude.
It
I've
kills
said
me.
this before, and I'll say it once again. Cheese does not belong on chicken sandwiches.
Do you agree
It would
with
also
that?
be a lot better if they used a classic chicken patty instead of their
second.
spicy chicken patty. This is just a little bit too spicy for me. I don't think I'll be getting this again, but I'd gladly get the fries again. I'll be giving the chicken sandwich a 6 out of 10. I am very underwhelmed. Novine Universe, signing off.
I want to try that now just to see how it is.
Michelangelo said Nova's related to Eric F. I can't.
Oh, don't
right,
do
don't
Eric
do
like
that.
that.
Don't
Don't
do
do
that.
Eric.
Don't do him like
Don't
that.
do that.
I can't. So, you can't put cheese on a chicken sandwich. It just depends
Yeah,
on
you
which.
don't believe in that.
It depends.
Or you? Oh, you said you can?
You can. It just depends on.
Okay.
It depends on how you make the chicken, right? Now, obviously, if you're doing like an oven baked chicken, I wouldn't put cheese on it because it's just not it.
Mm-hmm.
If you
That ain't it, Chief.
if you smoke the chicken and you like do like pulled chicken, like pulled pork barbecue, but chicken, right? I don't believe in that
Yeah.
either. But if you fry a chicken sandwich, at that point, pepper jack cheese is goated. You gotta
Oh
make
my
sure-
God. Oh, don't even get me started on jalapeno pepper jack cheese. That shit. I am such a slut for jalapenos, like jalapeno anything. So like
Really?
jalapeno pepper jack cheese. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. Because pepper jack was my favorite before I knew that was a fucking thing. And then I discovered that and
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I can die happy.
Yeah.
I've discovered peace.
So, fucking, what was I gonna say? We're doing like all the burgers, right? Like from the Bob's Burgers cookbook. I've been doing that. So I've been trying some wild fucking cheeses. Like when I did like the white
yeah.
horseradish cheese, that was delicious. The Manchego cheese, that was also beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The obviously the better on black garlic burger with the fucking mozzarella.
Yes.
You gotta find the massive pieces of mozzarella, not the little baby ones, but the big blocks of it, bro. You cut that bitch,
Right.
it just melts, bro. It is
Yeah.
fire.
It's like good shit.
Fire. All right, we got one more food review.
Yes, and we have the Tism Teller in waiting.
Ooh.
We're gonna be trying this week's crumble cookies menu. I only got mini cookies because I don't like to waste food. Confetti
I know.
cake.
We all know.
A bit too sweet for my liking. 6 out of 10. Oh, I forgot what this one was. Oh, it's Snickers peanut butter. Very soft.
Close your fucking mouth when you chew, bro. Jesus Christ. It's just,
And lots of peanut butter.
that's the most annoying thing when motherfuckers chew with their mouth open. God, it's fucking...
I know.
Just how I like it. 8.5 out of 10. Raspberry butter cake.
Those cookies look good. I want them.
He's not even getting a good bite of the fucking... Like, literally, he didn't even touch the topping. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
Well, yeah, because he's gonna fucking destroy them. He's gonna annihilate them later. We can't see that. That's not for the camera.
But, bro, how is he doing a proper taste test when he's not getting it all? You know what I mean? Like, to do a proper taste test, you need to get... It's like eating a burger, doing a taste test, and, like, taking a bite of just, like, half of it without the topping. Like,
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I know. I do love his unibrow that's coming in, though.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's tight. Good job, Nova.
That's going to set the ladies off, let me tell you.
That's the best one so far. The raspberry jam has so much flavor. 9 out of 10. Chocolate cake. How does this qualify as a cookie? I don't know.
That looks amazing.
It does.
Oh my god.
The mousse in here is so good. 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
And finally, the moonbeam ice cream cookie.
Look at his face.
It's fucking weird, bro.
Not bad. I need another bite to determine the flavors. Give me a sec.
Yeah, you fat fuck. RG the Gamer brought up a great point. Bro, you can see the dandruff.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I saw that. There's like giant fucking chunks just buried in there. Is it dandruff though, or like lice? You know, like head lice, or both? I'm gonna say he probably has both at this point because it doesn't look like he's showered in like 5 years.
Sterling in chat says, looking at him pisses me off.
Yeah, he's fucking disgusting.
I don't know why that makes me laugh. That's fucking hilarious.
I want to try. I've never had crumble cookie before. I really want to try the cookies from there. I don't know if there's any around. If there's any around me though.
Yeah, like just let's look at that face, bro. He's just this chat. Look at his face. This is just the epitome of just you see him in the street, just want to slap the shit out of him, bro. Just one good time.
He's he's like, I'm gonna shove this cookie right up my ass after the camera cuts off, and I am so ready.
Cookie enema.
Yeah. God.
But definitely taste some lemon.
I can't with the mouth noises, bro. God, I can't with the fucking mouth noises.
The chocolate cake one was still better, but the moonbeam ice cream cookie is pretty good. I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. Overall, I give this week's crumble cookie menu a 7.5 out of 10. Novine Universe, signing off.
You're a bitch.
I don't know why he closed that. Trying to act like he's not gonna finish those as soon as the camera goes off. He's not fooling anybody.
No. He's gonna grab him a nice cup of sour milk and just fucking destroy them damn cookies.
Ew, sour milk.
Bro.
Disgusting.
Imagine what his shits are like. Like when he takes a shit.
I don't want to know.
How
I don't
fucked
want
up
to
that is,
know.
bro.
I don't want to know.
It's gonna be fucked up, bro. It's gonna be real fucked up.
The
smells out of them.
I don't. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah. All right.
I am ill.
It's time. It's time.
Is it time?
Give me that. Give me that.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Good fucking morning. How are you today, sir?
Good.
You're better than me.
It's time. It's time.
You're way better than me right now.
Yeah.
All right, we got Sonic. We're going to make it beautiful.
Sonic in the house.
Sir, you are full screen. I know the universe has been talking. There's been a lot of rumblings what's going on right now. So, Tism Teller, what do you think will happen today?
Okay, first on the Lolcow dolls. Sweet Tea and Beans. Beans will do her intro, and Sweet Tea. I don't know. She'll lean off to the side and hit her vape. And Beans is gonna get mad and be like, "You need to look at the stream. Look at the stream. You
Hell
stupid bitch." And you're gonna have Glammy on there, and she's like, "Guys, I'm losing my voice." And with the ear grape with her scratchy voice.
Oh no.
So don't wear headphones if you're watching Dolls Next, guys.
Yes, don't wear headphones.
Warning.
Unless you want really bad ASMR in your ear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst kind.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. That's Dolls today. Dolls that's gonna be boring, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be rough.
period.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, Glammy's not in top form, so they're on they're on a sideways bike or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
The next the Lolcow nerds, they have part 2 of their rewinding their best moments of last month, and Buff Weeb is gonna spurg out and be like, man, it's like, why do I have to put all the Diddy or the cooking oil on me, guys? Why does it say, you've been putting on some weight, but I think you need to go outside and do some workouts. So S1K, you need to get Zay out there, and we're gonna make her do 20 push-ups for every $50.
Jesus.
My God, push-ups in the fucking in the costumes.
Hell
Yeah, but Zay would be like, I can't do that. Didn't you hear yesterday when I said I can never do a push-up in my life, and that you did more than I ever did ever? So you have to do it. And Purple Flip agrees with me. He's in the chat, guys.
My God.
And then what else they're gonna do?
Universe
I don't
ain't
know,
talking today.
Yeah, Sonic, I need some help.
The words of wisdom.
That's it, bro.
The knowledge is fleeting.
You're too slow.
Sonic, what the fuck? I guess Sonic telling me that we gotta move on to the next show. So I guess Nerd is gonna gonna be clips and stupid shit and whatever. 4 hours too long, guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn, my glands.
Shots fired. I don't have a gun sound on my thing.
Pew pew pew.
Pew.
Shots fired.
Okay. What's is it? Queens after now?
Yeah, because there's no live.
Yeah, there's no live. Yeah, so straight to Queens.
Queens. Okay, so we got Gidgy and Tina, and I don't know, whatever. I don't know what Gidgy does in her intros, but she thinks that Bo thinks she's all bag of chips.
Oh, word.
And she's gonna be talking about sweet tea on dolls. and Tina's gonna be all pissed off, and she's like, oh, I saw Ken, he was eating those Fruit Loop cereal straws on cafe, and yesterday I was eating Johnny's cereal there was Fruit Loops with marshmallows in it, come on, baby fail, I need some donos. Don't you know that Queens was doing real bad last month? I need you to dono on Queens, even though I never called you out by your name, but now I suddenly learned it somehow.
That's funny.
Holy shit.
Begging, baby.
and that's the Queens. Then we got the rewind, and then Billy the Fish, he's like, it's the second day without Keepstar and Boogie and Rastov. Guys, I heard that a certain Kiwi was on an airplane today and he shit his pants, and the stewardess got mad and told him that he had to help clean it up because it went everywhere. And that he was crying like a little bitch-made baby. Like, come on, you've been on it. It's like, it's not that big of a deal to sit on a plane. You just take a nap on your 16-hour flight or whatever. Come on, just smoke some weed like Bigfoot.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, there you
Here
go.
we go with the
There you
defamation.
go.
Here we go.
The slander, it never ends.
Never.
But you know, Rastov couldn't do that because his parents were police and he doesn't do none of that legal shit. So I don't know.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Exactly.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Damn right.
And so there'll be a goal. He's like, Billy's like, it's a new month, guys, so we're gonna get that $60 going. We're gonna get a $60 train going. So $60, and baby Billy is gonna do a dance. Will you guys donate $60?
That's it.
It's the new meta. You just gotta sit there and dance, Billy.
Twerk for us, Billy. Twerk. Shake what your mama gave you.
And Billy's like, I'm surrounded by sluts.
Exactly.
I can't, you know, because those dolls are on their sex worker arc. Now Billy's on his. Like, what the fuck? Billy, come on. Next, you're gonna show up to the fourth with a mankini on. I can't.
Oh God, I can't.
Hey, it seems like Keem is gonna have to launch that OF show that he was talking about.
Oh boy, we're Billy hosting.
The world isn't ready for Fat Boy Summer, but you know Billy's got that song Fat Boy Winter, so maybe he can get some puff coats and he's gonna have a boy band with Boogie and Rastov.
Oh God.
It's Warm Boy Winter.
Warm Boy Winter. We
They had
found
the
the
warmth.
warmth. We huddled together.
Yes.
God, I need some warmth.
So that's the rewind, and then we got the Aussie boys, and Twiggy's still in his iDubbbz cop outfit, and the Steak is he's getting pissed off that he's like, why was Jethro in the main yesterday? He was deleting his Minecraft server. Don't you know that the position was never real? It never existed. It was John Cena. You can't see it.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, Jethro. You can be an executive producer. That's your new position now. So you're rehired as executive producer. But all you get to do is say like the stream, like you were before. It's the same thing.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
And I don't know. Twiggy will fall off his chair and he's like, oh guys, I'm okay. Oh fuck. Guys, for just $60, you can help a Twiggy
The poor Twigster.
The Twiggy survive another day on streaming. He hurt his ass like Boogie. Now he's butthurt.
Yeah, he broke his bony ass. You know he
Literally.
doesn't have cushion on that fucking thing. He's literally built like a twig. We need
It's
some
all-
meat on his bones.
Yeah, Steak needs to fill them cheeks.
Ooh.
Yeah,
you go.
Steak needs to share some meat with Twiggy. Wait, that sounds wrong.
I can't. I can't.
That's so wrong.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I take back what I said.
I need to add the Mr. Poopy Butthole to my soundboard.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Or just get a Ken. Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
There you go.
There you go. Use that one.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll sample
Soundbite.
it. I'll sample it. Thanks, Ken. I mean Bigfoot. Sorry, I did name you. Sorry.
I can't.
Fuck.
You're too slow.
Got him.
Damn it, Sonic. The fuck.
Bruh.
Okay, so anyways, moving on to the Lolcow test. We got day 2 of, sneaky nightmare, because all the bosses are away, so he can play with Josh. Because Billy called him out yesterday on Rewind that it was just convenient enough that all the bosses are gone, so now he can just say Ultra F off, and it's just Josh with a week tryout.
Yep.
We've seen all the other shows with the interns, and we don't have one intern all the time. But if there's 2 interns, they don't do separate things. So Ultra needs to be on there, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
We put nuggets in the chat, or little chickens for chicken nuggets in the chat for Ultra.
Nugs for Ultra.
Give him his chicken nuggies.
Hell yeah.
Like Dominic Mysterio. For all my wrestling fans. Okay, so anyways, they're gonna get White Girl wasted. Josh is gonna be drinking some White Claws, or something else. Not really White Claws, but we're having the E date of the new love power couple of tests, Josh and Nightmare.
Yeah.
And they're gonna reveal their deepest, darkest secrets to each other.
Oh Jesus.
And they're gonna do $20 to put on makeup, and if they get a crown, they have to wear a bikini for the rest of the week.
Oh my God.
They can
you
have
imagine?
that. They can have that.
And then instead of oh fuck, I just took it off my soundboard, damn it. Anyways, it's the sexy sack.
I can't.
Beautiful.
Not awakening for
okay.
this shit. I'm not awakening for this
This
shit.
would wake your ass up.
You're damn right it would.
Emotional damage.
That's it, bro. That is it.
And then so that's the Lolcow test. Sadly, no Ultra. He's got to wait till Thursday, guys.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn.
Poor
That's
justice
sad
for Ultra.
for Ultra.
We stand with Mono and Nuggets for Ultra.
Yeah.
Fist and chickens in the chat, guys.
Whoa. It sounds like you said fisting chickens. Let's not do that.
Ooh.
I can't.
These allegations are false. I did not say that. I plead the fifth.
Play it.
Okay.
Play it.
Next on the Tech Talk, the final show of today. Glammy Lammy, she's gonna show off her makeup that she's gonna be putting on C Diddy Rom at Keem's 4th party, and they're gonna have a goal for if they get a. I know they already got King Scott, but if they get a second crown before the 4th, then we're gonna have the SSO Michelangelo guy's idea of the RuPaul drag race at the 4th party.
Jesus.
With the Boogie and Billy and Batgirl, but you're not going anymore, so scratch that part.
Damn.
I'm so sad, dude. That's emotional damage right there.
That is straight up.
Shut up, pussy.
Appreciate you, Bill.
I hate.
And CD-ROM, he'll read some more stupid articles that all one people in the chat care about. It'll be pretty boring, and we'll have more guys, more squeaky voice from Clammy. So don't have your headphones on for TikTok either, guys.
Yeah, God, please don't.
It's
Oh,
terrible.
Lord.
I can't.
I can't either,
I
bro.
can't.
Well, I appreciate you,
Well,
Michelangelo,
those are
as always.
beautiful.
Let's see
The
what comes
more
through.
you know.
I can't. God.
It's too easy. Piece of cake. Oh, whoops.
I am losing my mind.
That was beautiful, guys. And W's in the chat for the Tism Teller.
He is amazing. He's truly a gift
He really
in this
is.
universe.
Yeah, Billy also isn't going.
Oh, yeah, he decided not to go.
Yeah, that's
I knew
sad.
he was debating on if it was like a good idea or not. So,
All right, guys, it's time to swap over to Remind.
rewind, rewind, the rewind.
Lolcow, remind me, remind, Lolcow, remind, remind it. Lolcow, remind,
Remind it. Oh, yeah.
Lolcow, remind, remind it. Lolcow, remind, remind. Lolcow, remind, remind it.
That is it, guys. What is going on? Welcome to the Lolcow Remind. I'm your host, Bigfoot, with Batgirl. How you doing today, Batgirl?
Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. I'm feeling great.
Yeah,
Feeling
so-
funky.
So Cafe started late because, evidently Bigfoot's an asshole. And, it is what it is. But we are here. Now Remind has to start late, which sucks. But, hey, it is what it is.
I know. We're here. We are here, though.
Hell yeah.
The people, they need us, and we
They do.
will arrive at their call.
So Jethro Reacts got fired. I see him in the chat. What's up, Jethro? So
I know. Hey, Jethro. It's good to see you, man.
just for context, Jethro was caught in a Voltaport stream. In the Voltaport
Yeah.
stream, he was saying, I would love my own show. So due to that and due to rules, right, you can't do that. You just can't.
Yup.
So Steak says, Jethro Reacts, you're fired. Jethro says, if I am fired as Aussie's managers, tonight could be my last night. I would like to thank everyone who supported me as Aussie's manager, but I still don't know if I'm fired or not. But if I am, I will 100% fight to keep my manager. Steak says, nah, I've seen screenshots of where you've been. Twiggy said,
Uh-oh.
Jethro, we must part ways. You are banished from calling in. That is your punishment until I deem to lift it. Fuck no, I'm not fired. I will fight to make Aussie great again. I am hoping that Aussie VC and I want to be left alone so I can be with my feelings. I'm going back to Aussie's VC to cry. I am so upset here that I might end it all. Let's not talk about that in Minecraft. And then Twiggy fired me as Aussie's manager, pushed me in location. I didn't want to be upset with Twiggy. All right, so basically that happened. And what comes of it, I have no idea. But I am sure he says he's feeling better now. Beautiful. I'm glad you're feeling better, bro.
That's good. Yeah. I reached out to him just to make sure he was okay because I don't like any of that shit. That shit
No.
never sits right with me. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that he's doing okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah, me
He needs
too.
to keep his head up, He can't let this bring him down. He's so much stronger than that,
None of this internet shit's worth that, bro. Like, it's not. None of that shit is. Like, no Minecraft servers should be threatened over internet shit. It's just not cool.
I know. Yeah, there's no need for that.
No. All right, so I'm gonna let the Grays talk the entire stream since I fucked up. So I'm gonna let y'all handle it. This is all you. I ain't gonna block you or nothing. So let's delve into this. So Dolls
Alright.
yesterday, they were supposed to do their own like Music Monday thing, but everyone was telling Sweet Tea to react, right? Because you need to react to it. Don't Like, don't do the bullshit. Just react.
Don't do the bullshit. Yeah. Don't pull that shit that you normally do whenever you're a little fucking cunt. Like that
Yeah.
you do every time.
So my awesome docket team member, Seek, day one guy, evidently he had something to say on dolls. So let's hear what he has to say.
We also have Seek with the $2. Sweet Tea is built like a 2x4 and have the same IQ. Thank you so much, Seek, for the
Hell
two.
yeah, Seek. Thank
Can we
you,
get
man.
some beans?
I can't.
Like beans hate up in here.
Jesus, she didn't even understand that he was dissing her. She's like, hell yeah, man, thank you. I can't.
Yeah.
Come on, Sweet Tea.
Oh my god. That shit is hilarious. Built like a 2x4 with the IQ to match.
Like that is beautiful. That is just absolutely beautiful.
That is pretty good. This is why we love Seek.
Hell yeah. Even though he
Holy
slanders me constantly and comes up with bullshit about me. I love you, Seek. Thank you, sir.
I mean, it is what it is. It happens.
yeah.
Blank coded, yeah, from Ed Netty.
I can't.
Holy shit.
All right. I lost some spot. There we go. All right. So Sweet Tea talks about how she felt about what happened with Xylee and her opinion of it all.
Oh, great.
Let's handle.
On Rewind, I hadn't watched it, and then when I got on Lolcow Live, they said that they were like, Xylee was spitting facts and saying just like really good criticism against me. So I sat down and watched it last night, and she literally didn't say anything that wasn't already discussed, and when it was discussed earlier on, it was in greater detail. It just felt like rehashing a bunch of. My socks weren't blown off. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that was the point.
Were you expecting your socks to be blown off? Like, what were you expecting?
Yeah. Well, Keemstar said that it was like so good. She owned me, and I just watched it the whole time thinking, I think he probably just said that to get me riled up because
No,
it wasn't.
She did. She did a really good job. Like, she laid it all out.
Okay, can people explain how you think that she did a bad or good job? I have the
Going over
ultra
all of the old.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Going over all the old stuff about me. It was just like the stuff that was covered when it happened, but like condensed and just like not as good. And she didn't say any like new information or have any new takes on the information. Like I thought she was gonna like really own me. Like I was gonna be dirt by the end of it. At the end of it, with the way people were talking, but.
So the whole point of the thing was an archive stream. She literally said that. This wasn't anything new. This was just an archive of everything that happened, so it's in one spot, so it's all covered.
Yeah.
And then she even said, if you do something else fucked up, we're going to do another one, right? We're going to rehash the other three to summarize it.
Mhm.
She's just going to continue the archive with how many times you fuck up, Sweet Tea. You have to realize that.
Yeah, it was as simple as that. She wasn't trying to drop like some giant fucking like, truth nuke or like any bomb that would like
Yeah.
have people shitting themselves, you know what I mean? But she did a really damn good job at dissecting all of it and going over all of it in a way that everybody can understand how fucking crazy this bitch is.
She wasn't dropping nukes. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't dropping nukes at all. It was just a rehash and an understanding so everyone
Yeah.
had one place to go.
Exactly. She did a great job.
I was very disappointed.
You were. Okay, so where do you want to start? Where do you want to start when it comes to that whole stream? Because you put a lot of timestamps, and they're timestamps, not even like clips.
I didn't want to play them all. I just wanted to you to have the option to play one or two that correspond if you wanted to.
Oh, that's why I said, girl. Like, if you're gonna have all these timestamps, like, don't have them all highlighted. Like, highlight the most important ones that you like want it to be shown.
There really wasn't important ones though. Like to me, they all were the equally just nothing burgers.
Right.
But let me see. Okay. Here's one.
All right. So we'll probably stop the clip here because, whatever. let me
If
see.
there's no
damn crypt
to get on the show.
You don't seem like you're actually mad about this.
So no, because all the shit was just like lukewarm. There was no tearing down. It's hard for me to respond to it.
Why, if it's so lukewarm and you don't care, why do you want to spend like half of the show talking about this? You gotta get mad. You gotta be like, fuck you, Xylee. I'm not a fucking bitch. I'm not stupid. Your response was fucking lukewarm, goddamn crypt keeper. I like that.
Damn.
And I'm not even yelling. I'm very low energy today. I'm dying on the inside.
Oh, yeah, I was up all night watching the damn thing and trying to find the part that was so damn good against me, and it just never fucking came.
The whole thing was a masterpiece, really.
Okay.
There it is. So they have different opinions. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
But you have to understand what the purpose of it was, right? You have to understand. If you understand what the purpose of it was, phenomenal job.
I don't think she understands much, but that's why we're here.
Yep. So Xylee shows
All I
up.
can do is sigh.
My bad. I mean, interrupt you. What'd you say?
You're fine. All I can do is just sigh, like
Oh
hearing
yeah,
that
I mean,
shit.
that's all you can do. So Zali's in chat, obviously, because she's supposed to watch what the reaction was to her content. You know, anyone would do that. And Zali basically says, "You suck." That's basically it.
First time, but I'm excited. Wait, so Xylee's in chat and she says, so basically Sweet Tea says nothing at all. Okay, thanks, bye, have a great show. She wants you to respond. She wants you to call her a bitch or something.
Okay, Scully isn't waiting. Can we
That
close
was
her
so
eyes?
Xylee isn't
fucking
waiting.
weak.
No, Scully.
Oh,
Scully.
Oh, wait, I love Scully. Scully's basically like,
This is great. So if y'all don't know,
Yeah.
Sweet Tea was talking shit about like Xylee's friends and all the shit that basically do all the work for her. That's what she was basically saying. And Scully goes in there and basically just shits on her and shuts her down. It was fucking beautiful. It was so
Dude, I
beautiful.
fucking love Scully. We need W's in the chat for Scully. She's a
Straight
G.
up, she is.
a mini Xylee.
Fucking drama in the cloud for it.
Emotions in 2 seconds.
Scully, how's it going?
Charms
Hi.
Skull super chat
I'm
at
good.
$10.
TTS.
Don't forget, Twisted, you showed your kid on
Wait.
stream and then blame the server for doxing
You're in
you.
both places?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hi, Sweet Tea. This is my first time actually directly interacting with you, but I'm one of Xylee's friends who helped her find all those clips on you over the weekend.
Over the weekend, not even like
and
half of a day like you did.
and the thing about it is the fact that it was your words. All of the things that we found were shit that came out of your mouth on public live streams. Nothing private. Nothing that was said on anything that got deleted. Nothing like stuff that was said in a Discord server that basically Kima's screen shared directly to YouTube. So that means anything that's said in those servers in that area are publicly allowed for us to use. She was using your own words against you, but you can't even use your own words to speak back to her. You're 28 years old, but
Dude,
you
I have
act
been
like,
through
no,
all
you
this
act
shit.
like
No,
an
you
18-year-old, and you
Dropping
act like
nukes.
you should be coddled and treated. With
That's why I pick all these fights. That's why I'm willing to stand up for myself when Billy was fucking doing that shit. That's why I'm willing to fucking say that Xylee may have took it too far when she was drunk, screaming that she was gonna get her friends to fucking help her destroy me.
It's not what.
That's not what you said.
No,
I'm defending myself.
You know what? Sweet Tea's right. She's been going over this so many times. Just because she doesn't make
really
like a
have.
whole big fancy live stream and doesn't have like everything laid out very perfectly and organized so that people can finally have it closed as like
I
like
closed
open
it a long
shut.
time ago.
Oh yeah,
I really
I
have.
agree with you.
Mr. Boom
Talk-
Pow
wait,
one super
DTS.
chatted $10. Dolls HQ under siege. Caption Scully is preventing the enemy from dropping Keen's pie. I pray to God I am not too late to
Okay.
save anyone left in the crossfire.
If you're really
Hopefully
done,
Ultra got that Wendusy.
Oh, when does he?
What? If you're really done with it, you would stop causing the fights. You're causing the arguments, which is what and you're causing the allegations, which causes people to bring it back up. It's your fault.
I'm
Guess
never
what?
going
It's
to
a
mind.
personal problem. So if
I'm
you're
never
walking
going to
talking-
mind to defend myself. I'm never going to think, hey, I've got to kiss this person's ass and not say what makes them what's wrong about them that's hurt me. I'm going to say what fucking hurts me, especially. Like, I don't get this whole, Xylee's an angel. You can only say nice things to Xylee.
No, Xylee
It's
is not an angel.
bullshit.
No.
If I have a problem with Xylee, I will say it. And that's just what y'all are going to have to start dealing with.
No, she's a fighter. She's a, like a,
careful with the
like,
I got it in the whipped cream. Oh my god.
Xylee just comes out and tells the truth. That's what she does.
Yep.
Xylee gets real.
Exactly.
Well, we have
Yeah,
Megan
she's
rolling
not,
with
at the point where
the.
she's not even human anymore. She's just like so holy. She can't ever make.
All right.
Fuck, dude, it is so hard for me to take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
When 3 out of 4 people up there have fucking whipped cream pie all over their goddamn face.
Yeah, how do you
like
think- yeah.
Glammy looks fucking terrifying up in the corner. I'm sorry, Glammy, but like that is fucking scary. I am legitimately worried.
Guys, these
but, like,
are faces of angels. What are you talking about, Batgirl? Just look at the faces of angels. What the fuck, man? I can't.
Glammy looks like a Muppet. Glammy looks like a Muppet.
That's hilarious.
And then Sweet Tea, she's like fucking chugging her goddamn monster drink like every 5 seconds, like getting off in the fucking corner. I'm like, God damn, bitch, what is going on? Is she like on Glammy's level of the monster at this point? Does anybody know?
It appears
does
that way.
Does she crush him like Glammy does? Because if so, that's impressive.
Oh yeah. I don't know. But yeah, nah, Scully with the bombs and the nukes dropping on them and then Sweet Tea just doesn't understand what Scully is actually saying. This is going way over her fucking head, right? Sometimes Sweet Tea,
of course,
just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. But if you continue to not shut the fuck up, then all the shows are going to be talking about you in a negative way. Now, is that good for their show? That's up to them to decide.
It depends.
Yeah, Joneson in chat. What's up, Joneson? It's headache worthy, right? This is headache worthy right here. trying to keep up.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
this
But
is pain-inducing.
but again, big ups to Xylee for doing what she did because it's literally all in one place, so you don't have to scour the internet or scour the Discord or the LCU,
Right.
whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's nice that it's all in one place.
Yep. So, yep. Oh man.
It's fitting for her to do as a wartime reporter. You know, she is the wartime reporter of the LCU. She's gotta call everybody out. You know, for their shit.
Yep. So as y'all know, Sweet Tea was an intern here for like a couple days, and some of the stuff that was nuked on Discord, Sweet Tea talks about. So we actually have,
Yeah.
or they were able to get that clip on Dolls. So
Mhm.
the thing is, what Sweet Tea is known for is implying things without saying the actual. She defines the word, but she doesn't say the word. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And she thinks that there's like, she thinks that there's a different.
Yeah.
But she's literally just saying it.
That's the funny part, right? So this is her on Cafe talking about the potential of getting the information allocation. You know what I'm saying? So let's let
Oh boy.
let's let Remind react to Dolls reacting to Cafe and then listening to Sweet Tea talk about it, right? Lolcow Inception. It's such a beautiful thing, guys. It's such a beautiful thing. Let's get
My
into
head
it.
hurts.
Oh, I'm gone at this point. I'm just fucking gone.
They were talking about.
But my words were that I felt uncomfortable with the whole
Real quick.
fly me over there thing. That's what I
Hey,
said.
look, it's me. It's me on Cafe. I look so cute. Look at my little hat. Anyways, why is it so dark?
I guess the part of feelings are
God, so much has changed. So much has changed.
valid, fine, but I just.
Let's watch
It
the
just
clip.
seems like you're
Very open. We might shit talk a little bit. We might poke
My
some
girls look
bears.
cute.
But in general, we are the calmest, the chillest, and the realest. But now we're also the hottest, the boldest, and whatever the third one was. But
This is when we were having our
this is
reworking.
going to be a
Aw.
very interesting 2 weeks.
Yes,
so
it is.
after our very shameless plug, we already did the horoscope.
Hold on. Show off the hat.
The hat. Where's my hat?
God,
Jesus.
you had one job, Beans. You had one job.
I think looking back on this clip, you can kind of tell that me and Ken, like, we were two like host personalities, like OBS runner personalities being on a show together. Because I would try to keep the show going, and it's like, wait, no, we have to go back. And it's like, oh shit, I miss Ken. They're doing so good. On top of the hat.
Oh.
They are doing good.
Back
Did-
really nice hat.
did Batgirl
I love
ever
the
come out
green
with
on
the diss
underbelly
track?
of the? Not yet.
Oh, so she knows about it. She knows about
Yeah. Yeah, she's waiting. She's waiting. And she better be ready.
it. Bro, you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to get Sweet Tea up here so she can watch your live performance.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm setting a goal.
I think she'd cry.
I'm setting a goal.
I think she'd
Fuck it.
cry.
I don't care. All right.
Well, for us to get her ass up
yes,
here
for
for
us to
that.
get her ass up here
You
for
think
that.
she's actually gonna do that?
All right. The goal is going to be to
Well, hey.
ask her. The goal is going to be to ask her. That's what the goal
Yeah.
is going to be.
Yeah, and if she says no, then just know that she scammed all of you guys, and
Yeah.
we did what we fucking could, and she's the fucking cunt. So we'll leave it up to up to her. Well, up to the people first, and then up to her.
Yep. All right, guys. Give me 10 tens, and we will ask Sweet Tea to come up here, and we will preface this by saying she's going to be scamming the fans if she doesn't come up here to watch it. She only has to be up here to
Yeah.
watch it. That's it. Are you going to be okay doing it?
Yeah, we'd have to ask her in the main chat though in the Discord.
course, yeah,
because
I'm not-
you know about
no.
the DMs and all that shit. We're not getting sucked into that mess.
I'm telling you right now, if Cafe or Remind ever has to speak to her privately, you're doing it. I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her privately. Never gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
All right. Let's continue this clip. Where the fuck are we at? Here we go.
Diss tracks take time. It was really. Okay, wait.
Super chatted $20, 12-hour stream.
There you are, Sweet Tea.
So yeah, look, I can do that. Look at what's changed. Look at the sweet and innocent, and then we have the crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. The switch up is real. Also, Outcast, I know exactly what you're talking about. The Mrs. Doubtfire clip where he fucking smashes his face in the cake.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
it's like the cake that's glammy. He's like, hello.
That's also a goated movie. Like Robin Williams,
I
bro.
love that movie.
Robin Williams stand up was so fucking beautiful. His stand up comedy. It was just
Mm-hmm.
they can't see
He
his
was an
star. I'm sorry.
icon.
Oh yeah, it's so sad what happened with him.
I know.
I can do
it
it
makes
12
me
Okay,
fucking
guys, if you're gonna
upset.
give me clips, it has to be like to the point of what's happening.
Because I think it's in her setting. She has to set the.
This is just.
Yeah.
Let me get back. Let me get back. What were you saying? At 154 ish. were we at 154
ish.
Oh, okay.
Oh
So
my
then
God.
and you're going to be yourself and you're going to talk on 50-30. Because that brings the content, and you're going to be yourself, and you're going to talk his fucking ear off, okay? He wants you there, you bring the sweet tea, and you're going to make it 10 times sweeter, okay? You're going to be concentrated tea for Boogie. You got it?
Fucking love that.
All right.
I'll do you proud.
Queen J was
Yeah,
550.
man.
Thank you, Queen J. That is beautiful, guys. Make sure you thank
Love you,
Queen
Queen
J.
J.
That is awesome. All right, so since that was all figured out, we ain't got to go into that one, but we have 6 minutes. There is a link at the very bottom of the docket with a bunch of exclamation marks, and it has Sweet Tea on test. Sweet Tea, what happened on test before I play this? You got 1 minute to
This is whenever you showed your child on accident.
My son accidentally, I thought he was asleep when I started filming, and he got in back of me, and then I was like, and then he climbed on my lap and he kind of showed himself, and I was like, well, I've got my son, and I.
So
didn't
this
think
person
about
says,
it,
she basically
and I
says
was
the
like,
Discord is listing information they know about her and shit
We won't
because she
play
had her
that.
kid on test.
We won't play that.
I'd rather not.
We're not. So, yeah, just make sure.
That was the only time I was on test, and that was before I even got the like hired or anything.
I got
and
you.
like now, I've been really concerned about it because I've seen people in the like.
Oh, this is the
TV
part.
talking about it and stuff, and like listing all the information they know about me, and it's weird.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucking disgusting.
So when it came to that, I remember this controversy.
Yeah, I did too. I remember
So when
this
it came
shit.
to that, the information that they were listing out is
Mhm.
basically things that you told the Discord, and they were just bringing it back up because they're like, oh, but she also says this.
And all I said was it was weird, and I didn't like it.
No.
That's what the Discord does. When you fuck up, they literally use your own words against you, Sweet Tea. They don't, you know what I mean?
It's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
And I do remember her saying a little something more. I'm not sure if it was on Rewind or somewhere else. But I remember her like basically implying that like the people in the Discord were trying to like, like put out like all the information that they had on her to like imply to like dox her or whatever. So, which that's not good. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, honey.
So the whole thing was this, right? She showed her child on stream. She says it was inadvertent, whatever, right? But that's not something we want on here, right? Obviously, like
Right.
Mike has shown his kids on Queens or whatever. Like that's their show. That's Mike's show, whatever. Here on Cafe, I don't want no one's kids on camera. I just don't. That's just not cool. This
Yeah.
ain't the place for that.
No. I'm not a fan of that shit.
No. And, if people want to do on their own shows, fine. But I don't want to do that here. I don't want that.
No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. So Sweet Tea and the Dolls Docket team have not gotten along at all. Like at all.
Gee, I wonder why. I fucking wonder why. I wonder why it's really hard for anybody who works with Sweet Tea to get along with her.
Yeah. It's cute.
That's a little crazy.
Yeah, it's something else. But real quick, so Jamie Lee said, I thought she asked Tess if they wanted to meet her son and she brought him up herself. I promise you, whatever you feel about Nightmare, he would not want a kid on his show. I promise you, he would not.
Yeah.
She may
I
have,
don't fucking think so. No.
she may have said, you want to meet my kid and then bring him, right, without the yes or the no. But he's not going to say, yeah, let me see your kid. He's not going to do that. That's just not him.
No. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to this. They go into not really detail, but Bings brings up the docket chat to just show what the messages are. She don't give a fuck. She just wants to put the shit to bed at this point. So let's get into that one. And Sweet Tea kind of discusses the issues with the docket team. And again, we have the best docket team in the fucking LC. Don't give a damn what nobody says.
Yes,
Even
we
though they
fucking
want to
do.
troll me and say I smoke weed and suck toes, Seek.
It's
Fucking
because they love
asshole.
you.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
do it
whatever.
because they love you.
Whatever.
That tough love.
Yeah, Sterling said Nightmare shut it down. Yeah, he don't play with that. So
Yeah, I figured.
hell yeah. Guys, 10 yellows, and we're going to ask Sweet Tea to come up here. Wow, she's gonna get a live performance of the diss track. So if y'all want to see 10, I will literally go on Dolls right after this and talk to her about it. All right.
Oh
So,
my god.
Consider it. Consider it. All right, let's get into this.
She's gonna fucking turn it around and say, "You're harassing me."
It's gonna be a simple question. So, all right.
Yeah,
We
well,
have
you know how
Pearl-
she can twist shit.
She is Twisted Tea.
Exactly.
I can't.
It's Della with the $4.99. Tell Beans how you want the docket team fired because they don't cater to you enough.
It's not even that they don't cater. It's a fact.
Bean streams in 720.
What? That's interesting.
When you look at the quality, it's, I mean, whatever. Maybe it's, I don't fucking know.
That they are willing to say like the most horrible shit.
What
Just
is
type
so
out laughing
horrible?
emojis at me.
Typing out
Like,
laughing
I'll
emojis
go
is
back and
horrible.
look. No, I'll go back and look.
I
Because
can go
yesterday
back
I was
and look
doing
all at the
nothing
same
but
time.
nice.
You go back and look.
I went back. I fucking was so nice to the docket team yesterday. All I said, I was being very
And then you go
appropriate
on live
nice.
and then you berate them. I don't
Yeah,
think that's very
after what the
nice.
fuck they said, after me
They
being
told you to
nice,
do
was
your
what set
job,
me
and still
off.
after yelling at you to do your job, you don't do
Yeah, but
it.
I'm the host though. I'm the host. Whatever I plan for the show,
So
that's
you
what
want
I'm
them to
gonna
kiss your
fucking
ass,
do.
but you're not going to kiss anybody else's
No,
ass.
I'm looking to fucking get a regular old coworker.
Ooh.
A regular old fucking coworker that isn't there just to put me fucking down every 5 minutes. Say they ain't
They're
gonna
not.
let me fucking have anything to do with the docket on Saturday. That was fucked.
All right. So real quick, let me unpack that real quick. First of all, I just want to say I misunderstood what Jamie said. She corrected me that she just, so yeah. I'm sorry, Jamie. I misconstrued what you said. I apologize.
Oops.
So when it comes to hosting docket team relationships, and when I say relationships, I just mean just working relationships. Obviously, I don't mean the other thing.
Right.
I hate I have to say that, but I do because it's the fucking
You have to specify.
it's the fucking internet, right? But
You have to over-explain everything.
you know, like I think we treat our docket team really well, you know, and I thank them, and I know. Hold on, Ken is the type to steal your lighter after a smoked cheese. Fuck you, Seek. So, anyways, I
Wow.
know, right? You fucking asshole. I understand they're volunteering their time, and they're not getting paid right for this, and they're here because they want to see us succeed, you know.
Yeah.
And I truly appreciate them, and I want to make sure they understand that they're appreciated. So
Yeah, me too.
when you have like a rogue docket team member, right, so to speak, if you want to call it that, or you have a host that the docket team does not want to work with, that's something y'all need to figure out, because I'll tell them right now, like without our docket team, especially with my work schedule, it would be very difficult to have, especially a 4-hour show, it would be very difficult to have this planned. So I want them to
Oh, for
understand.
sure.
I want them to understand, like, they help me out so fucking much, and they need to understand that, you know, and I think they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we appreciate them so fucking much.
Exactly. And in this situation, Sweet Tea needs to figure that out, because she's literally she's belittling volunteers that want to see your show succeed, and they want to help
No.
you, and they're belittling you. Y'all need to figure that out.
She needs to figure out a lot of fucking shit, because like, what if she keeps this shit up and then like even the people on the docket team who support Beans and like support Glammy being on there and like, you know, want to work with her, like what if they just get sick and tired of Sweet Tea's shit and they just like all up and leave,
Yeah.
and they just like fucking quit essentially? Then you don't have a docket team, and then
It's all on you.
and then yeah, Beans is gonna have to fucking carry extra fucking hard, because she was already carrying extra fucking hard this entire time from what we've heard, you know? So
Yep.
yeah, she's gonna have to figure out a lot of shit.
Twiggy's eyebrows, member for 2 months, man world. Thank you for re-upping your membership. With some makeup on, Sweet Tea looks like Marilyn Manson, in my opinion. There you go. I can see that.
Oh my god.
And now, I just want to address this real quick. RG the Gamer. Keem said docket teams don't make the shows. Don't forget that. That's the thing. I never said they make the show. They go on direction
They
that
fucking help.
they go in direction that me and Batgirl give them, and we have conversations, right? We take their opinions in because they give us the viewer's perspective, right? And then, you know, we give the host perspective. And then when we talk about segments, clips, whatever, you know what I mean? We kind of give them direction, and then they're adults. They're a great team. They work very well together. They figure it out, right? So
Yeah.
they help us out based on our direction. It's not just, all right, guys, y'all make the show. Appreciate it. It's not that at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, all right, let's get back to this.
So I'm literally leaking docket chat because who the fuck cares? We're talking about work. We could look at the beats or musicians. What about a tier list of certain bands? This is when we started talking about what we should do for Music Monday. Maybe some docket team can create their own songs and you guys can all host and judge. Glammy talking about like what she wants to put in there. Blah, 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 blah. So much talking. Each of us doing stuff. Okay, somebody saying that they're having trouble doing the tier list. Blah, blah, blah. Talking about work.
Oh, yes,
talking
I
about
gave them the
work.
wrong link by accident. I'd go and give them the better one. Thank you, Jaded.
Talking about work. has been done. Talking about work, talking about sweet tea. I didn't know if you guys would work with me still. Literally everybody's talking about work and you just come in here and say, I didn't know if you guys would work with me still, but I'm semi-available to work. Nobody said that they were not going to work with you. And I said, somebody said, are you kidding? You're still part of dolls. So either way, we would still need your input. Unfortunately, when you get a job and that job needs preparing, you have to help your team prepare. Then we have her saying, so tomorrow is all about musicians. Yes, that's all we talked about. Literally, you go into the docket. What does it say? It says, literally music Monday content. Literally, we have everything written out for you as if a 2-year-old can read it because I wanted to make this as easy and simple for anybody to work with.
Jesus.
So she says all about musicians. Maybe I can come with a true false mini game about facts of the musicians. You say that you made the list of people, but literally we see right here. So the only job for you is to look at the docket. Oh, real quick.
$10.
Is kind and forgiving pie with
HR nightmare.
What? See, don't cater to you enough. That's how you want the docket team fired because you don't cater. They don't cater to you enough.
It's not even that they don't cater. It's the fact that they are willing to say like the most horrible shit.
What
type
is so
out laughing
horrible?
emojis at me.
Typing out
Like,
laughing
I'll
emojis
go
is
back and
horrible.
look. No, I'll go back and look. Because yesterday I was doing nothing.
Yeah,
you go back and look.
I went back. I fucking was so nice to the docket team yesterday. All I said, I was being very
and then you go on live
nice.
and then you berate them. I don't
Yeah,
think that's very
after
nice.
what they said after me.
They
being
told you
nice,
to do
was
your
like,
job, and
oh.
still after yelling at you to do your job, you don't do
Yeah, but
it.
I'm the host though. I'm the host. Whatever I plan for the show.
So
that's
you
what
want
I'm
them to
gonna
kiss your
fucking
ass, but
do.
you're not going to kiss anybody else's
No,
ass.
I'm looking to fucking get a regular old coworker.
Ooh.
A regular old fucking coworker that isn't there just to put me fucking down every 5 minutes. Say they ain't
They're
gonna
not.
let me fucking have anything to do with the docket on Saturday. That was fucked.
So I'm literally.
She wasn't supposed to be on the show Saturday. Someone brought that up in chat, and that's phenomenal that they remembered that. And I wouldn't have thought of that because my brain's working on like 0.5 speed right now. But I'm just saying that's actually a great point.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to be on fucking Tech Talk? But then she was like, oh, like if I'm not on there and I get fired, then whatever, I'll go fuck myself.
Facts. Real quick, I
Okay.
want to point this out. Where the fuck was it at? Seek said, fun fact, I just wanted to help Ken out on his next show before Cafe was a thing. I felt so bad after what happened with Lolcow Court. I just want to see Bro succeed. I appreciate that, Seek, seriously. And then Sunshinery, it's a well-to-well machine, and Seek, that's incredible. And honestly, I felt the same way. Just want to support Ken, whatever he wanted to do, and his ideas were just more incredible from the fall of court. I appreciate that. And y'all have really supported me and supported Beans. You support Batgirl. We make this thing beautiful. Lolcow Court was such a fucking L. You know what I mean? And Saturday
We'll
we're gonna
see
be
that on Saturday.
guys. I'm telling y'all, like I want the chat to give me shit. I want to own it. You know what I mean? But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I can't thank y'all enough, man. I wouldn't be here without you guys, seriously. And I appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue this clip.
Leaking docket chat because who the fuck cares? We're talking about work. We could look at the beats or musicians. What about a tier list of certain bands? This is when we started talking about what we should do for Music Monday. Maybe some docket team can create their own songs and you guys can all host and judge. Glammy talking about like what she wants to put in there. Blah, 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 blah. So much talking. Each of us doing stuff. Okay, somebody saying that they're having trouble doing the tier list. Blah, blah, blah. Talking about work.
Oh, yes,
talking
I gave
about
him the
work.
wrong link by accident. I'd go to give him the better one. Thank you, Jaded.
Talking about work. Has been done. Talking about work. Sweet tea. I didn't know if you guys would work with me still. Literally everybody's talking about work and you just come in here and say, I didn't know if you guys would work with me still, but I'm semi-available to work. Nobody said that they were not going to work with you. And I said, somebody said, are you kidding? You're still part of dolls. So either way, we would still need your input. Unfortunately, when you get a job and that job needs preparing, you have to help your team prepare. Then we have her saying, so tomorrow is all about musicians. Yes, that's all we talked about. Literally, you go into the docket. What does it say? It says, literally music Monday content. Literally, we have everything written out for you as if a 2-year-old can read it because I wanted to make this as easy.
Did this start over? It may have started over. My bad. I'm an idiot. My
But
bad.
this is still great.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. So
Just to
regardless,
like really let it sink in, like how stupid this bitch is.
it's wild. So yeah. So we're going to continue this conversation really quick. It's awesome.
Yeah, so in general, it's just people are like asking you to like take part and like you may say that like, oh, well, I did this thing. It's all about communication. So if you just communicate like, hey, this, because like it's happened multiple times. Like literally there was one time, the time that I stayed after for like a longer period of time to talk to you in Wonder Woman and I laid out like everything like super detailed. Like this is the new docket. It's much, much easier. Can you guys do one thing for me though? Can you guys look up what the TTS like rules on music is? Like that's the only homework I want you and Wonder Woman to do. Literally, that was a week ago. And then look,
we've had way
still,
too much more important shit to do
I
than
missed
that.
something. I'm like, when did
Like,
you
I barely have
asked
time
you
to
for
fucking do
one
the shit that I do
thing.
now.
You have enough time to go on other shows. You have enough time to argue
Yeah,
with people in
I
main
will
chat.
be a fucking good freaking co-host in this universe and go on the other shows if they want me to. I'm not gonna fucking stop now.
But what is so important about arguing with people in main chat?
Got
Why
him.
does that take precedent
You
over
don't
doing the
argue with
job?
people in main chat.
You do after or before. No,
you can't multitask.
What multitask? Because you didn't do the two questions. No, if you did the two questions
Well, I
after or
had to say fuck
before.
the 2 questions. I had to say fuck the 2 questions because the whole thing was going to be about the stupid rewind. I got on
The
there.
whole
and
thing wasn't.
Oh, goddamn night on rewind.
You
And there was nothing fucking you.
Literally everything I say to you is an excuse, and all you do is raise your volume, and you think that you're making like a fucking point. Like, it's annoying. So
But the rewind thing came after. That was like 1 o'clock in the morning when that happened.
Yes, but I already said what I was going to do, and I don't even think that I got to read that thing about the. When I did read the thing, I think I did read the thing where he said about look up whatever band was popular when you were in high school or something stupid, and I was like thinking, okay, I'll get to that eventually. And I even asked him, I was like, can you tell me specifically what you're talking about? And I don't think he ever did.
No, we literally went through the whole
I'm not
docket.
100%
We
sure,
went through
but
the whole
we're
docket chat.
over stupid shit, man. Let's move on. This is ridiculous. There's not much more I can fucking say.
Because I'm literally telling you something, and all you can do is like, this is stupid.
We got 30 minutes. Let's get to the music stuff.
The music stuff that you didn't do. Okay, well, me and Glammy can talk about it. So, Glammy, what is
Got him.
Yeah, I love how she's like, somebody somebody wanted me to do something fucking stupid, like relating to the docket in the show. I'm like, oh, so you think it's stupid, huh? You think it's dumb, huh? All right, bitch. All right.
Literally
I
the
see-
topic
I
of the
see how
show.
it is.
Like, and earlier Seek said docket chat is nothing like that, bro. Cafe docket is a vibe. That chat is a fucking
lit.
vibe, bro. I love it. Yo, I'll get
lit in
high
there.
as shit and just go in there, bro. It is amazing.
Oh my god.
I'm
Okay,
kidding,
you're not
I'm
helping
kidding.
your case.
I'm not at all. Who cares at this point? I mean, the cat's out of the bag. Seek opened the bag up. I can't. It's all fucked up. It's just all fucked up. So Beans again goes off on Sweet Tea. Again.
Yep.
Again.
Do?
And then there.
I heard she's like really mean to her workers and stuff.
I think she just knows what she wants.
So you have something to relate?
Apparently. But y'all love to attack me just as much, though.
She put the work.
Yeah, I attack you so much. Like yesterday, whenever I told you, hey, just letting you
19 years
know,
old, that girl
just letting you
earned
know,
to be
Mike. Just letting you know that Mike wants to get in contact with you, and all you send me back is, what does he want? I'm like, I don't know. He's just asking for you. And then I'm just letting you know, like, hey, like Mike is the guy that.
Question to ask?
There's a way to ask things, though, and then that's not the point.
God.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, I said,
police everything I say.
no, I'm not.
You
Dude,
think I'm
can you
gonna
let me?
have to
You're
fault
gonna
with it?
freaking. You're gonna get muted. You're gonna get muted if you don't fucking listen. That's the policing I'll do because you don't let me talk ever. I literally say one thing and I don't finish my point. And you just keep going. So
that was the one I was thinking of. Thank you.
literally,
Sorry.
literally, I just told you like, hey, this is like Mike. Like he's a pretty big deal. He's a guy that runs Queens, and you said, you think I'm Pup Star? You really think
I didn't know who Mike was.
Okay.
I was really concerned that maybe you thought that I was Pupstar that said that.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
I even tried to tell
in
Mike.
Sweet Tea's DMs, just letting her know that Mike wants to get in contact with her, and then all you do is you think I'm Pupstar.
Saying how Mike was a
that
big
nice?
deal and all this shit. You're trying to be like,
What
he's
did
a
I
big
say?
deal, so you need to contact him.
But did I say that? No, I just
I
said,
know
hey,
it's a
Mike.
big fucking deal. I knew.
Okay,
You didn't have to add that part.
literally
That part was
leaking
Sweet Tea.
DMs. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit because Sweet Tea.
Did you
literally.
contact him at all? Like, did you actually contact him?
Sweet Tea, when you can contact
never got
kid
back to
behind
me.
kid behind the camera, what does he want? I have no idea. He's literally been trying to contact you all morning. Apparently, he's a guy that runs Queens. Do you think I'm Pupstar? Question mark. I know.
Wow.
The fucking audacity of this little bitch. Do you think I'm Pupstar? No, but you're just as fucking annoying, cunt.
Yeah, that's just, bro. I'm not saying like jump through hoops and fucking, you know what I'm saying, go take a shit on yourself if Mike wants to talk to you. But what I'm saying is, if you're a host here, you have to understand who kid behind the camera is, and you have to understand if he needs to talk to you, it's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing.
To give Beans attitude as well, like being sassy, like, oh, you think I'm Pupstar? You think I don't know him? Like, whoa, who the fuck do you think I am? Like, fuck you for that. Also, I want to mention, I just see on the side, why has this bitch been playing Gary's mod for 70 hours? Do you see that on the side?
Yeah, what is Gary's mod? I have no idea what that is.
It's a game. Why does she just have it open for 70 hours?
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't fucking know, bro.
she needs to be checked on, like mentally. Like she needs a mental check.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Oh my god, where's Dr. D when you need her? We need that Lolcow therapy.
I swear, God, I swear. All right, let's get back to this.
Holy shit.
I know he runs Queens. You're Sweet Tea, and this is the person that's been trying to get in contact with you. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I don't know what you do know or what you don't know. I legit just woke up. I'm just letting you know. But if you want to step on my toe every single time that I try to let you know something, I'm not gonna let you know shit then.
The part about Mike is the freaking big deal or whatever. I know.
I didn't say he was a big deal. I said he runs Queens.
I know that he runs Queens. I know
okay,
he
well,
is.
I don't know what you know and don't know.
You
That's
should have known that because of the pop star thing about her going after Mike. When she went after Mike.
Sorry I didn't give a headphone warning before we started this, but headphone warning.
I told her I said he runs Queens.
Bitch, I'm not gonna.
When she was getting kicked off of Queens.
Literally, you just want to argue all the damn time. I was just letting you know. But you know what? No, whenever we're off of the show, I'm not going to let you know anything. You have to figure it out yourself. I'm not your fucking secretary or your maid. Damn.
What? Secretary or your maid? Just clean it up.
She gonna be too busy
Literally,
hopping on other shows to
so
pay
nice to you. Do all this fucking work for you. All you have to do is 2 questions, and all you got to say is it's stupid. I don't want to do it. When?
I did something different.
I did something
I told everybody what I was doing.
But why? But if she's just contacting you and being like, "Hey, Mike's reaching out to you,"
it was a Mike runs Queens statement. I was thinking, does she really think I'm pub star?
So literally, you are proving the point that literally, no matter what anybody says to you, you will get triggered, and you will put that above like the respect for other people and the whole show. You would put just you getting triggered off of one comment over everything. That's why I tell you ignore main chat. I tell you ignore the comments. Ignore, just do you. And still, you even do that to me. So whatever, get triggered, bitch. I don't give a fuck anymore. I just want to get creamed.
Oh, I know that.
Whoa.
I can't. All right, that's enough of that clip. That's enough of that clip.
Beans is looking for warmth. It's official.
That's it, bro. All right, so evidently Beans kicked her twice.
Yeah, I was watching that when that happened. It was hilarious. She was not having her fucking shit at all.
Yep.
You're like, oh, you're so disrespectful to me and all this stuff, but it doesn't matter how many times you're sassy, disrespectful to me, constantly, poking me in my fucking ribs.
I don't do anything to you unless you keep going.
That you want me to say. I'm not.
What did I say yesterday? I said yesterday. What did I say? What did I say yesterday? I said you're allowed to feel that way. I said that you can feel whatever type of way. The only thing is that I'm saying, then get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Got him.
I'm doing Music Monday. I don't give a fuck. Music Monday.
Hey, Music Monday. Woo!
She can come back whenever. I just kicked her out. She can come back any 20, 40, 50 times. But if she's going to keep fucking talking shit, then fucking talk shit while you're jumping in between. She wants to piss me off so much, I'll piss her off every fucking day.
That ain't goddamn right.
Huh?
That's not fucking right. I'm just as much as a fucking host.
I get to feel the way I feel and do whatever I want. Bye.
Got him.
Oh. Okay, Music Monday. So we got that. Okay. Yay.
I can't wait till you get fucking punished for this shit.
Oh, ooh. It's not like I'm putting pie in my face every 5 seconds because somebody donates. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up.
Got him.
Anyways, who is this artist?
GG's Beans. GG's.
I was losing my fucking shit because, like, anytime after that, when they were going through, like, the tier list, when Sweet Tea would say something, Beans would just, like, cut her off or, like, completely ignore her or just be like, yeah, whatever, cool, and just, like, go on to something else or talk to Glammy. I was pissing myself.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna kick you. I want you to come back.
What?
I'm kidding. I would never do that.
Excuse me?
So, I say that to make a point, right? I say that to make a point. Do you think Beans was cucking the content, or do you think she was adding to the content by doing that? I say that to make that point. Because we could be doing this or whatever. If I kick you, is that cucking the content if me and you are arguing?
Well, kind of, yes, in a way.
Okay.
But also with the way that she put it up, like the way that she set it up, she was like, she can come back as many times as she wants to. That kind of leaves it up for more play with it, like more fun that you can have with it, like kicking her and then her coming back and then just getting more angry and angry each time. So then, like, maybe you get like a fucking Sweet Tea, Twisted Tea crash out afterwards, which makes content, you know what I mean? So it's like a little bit of both, just depending on how like it works out, like how the other person responds to it. Cause then they could just like fucking not come back and then there's cucked content, you know what I mean? But if they keep coming back and keep making it a battle, that's pretty funny.
Hell yeah. So Mono, welcome to Cash Cow. Appreciate you, Mono. Thank you for coming back, sir. We love you. Thank you for being here. So yeah, so majority of people are saying that they think it added to the content. So yeah, I get it. I was just curious at what people thought, because
Yeah, with that situation, with her coming back and not, pussying out and being a little bitch, with her coming back and sticking through, that made for more content.
Yep. The Lasting Opinion, my old show, they say it just shows how you can't handle yourself in an argument unless it's done for comedic reasons.
I think Beans did it for comedic reasons because Beans can definitely fucking handle herself. You know what I mean?
Especially Sweet Tea.
And that shit was funny. Yeah, right.
All right. So I'm not going to preface too much because we're on YouTube, not in Discord. All I'm going to say is Nerd Nami is canceled. And that's all I'm going to say. Buff crashed out over Nerd Nami. So let's check that out.
Oh, man.
I want to talk about.
It's only 15 seconds. That's a hell of a crash out.
Oh.
Now the docket team's cucking the content. I can't. All right.
I want to talk about some actual nerd shit. I want to fucking talk about comics. I want to talk about anime. Fuck.
Seek $2 to kick Batgirl out. Give me its. Look, how about this? For every $10 towards that goal, I'm a kick Batgirl. For every $10, how about that?
I'll just keep coming back, bitch.
Obviously, you can come back. But I'm just saying, for every $10, I'm a kicker. I'm a kicker. Fuck it.
Fuck them bitches. Fuck everybody that's trying to fuck up Nerd Nami. Nerds in the NDF are fucking dope. I'm so fucking tired of this. I want to talk about some actual nerd shit.
Beautiful.
I want to fucking.
Whoa.
Yeah, he pissed. But there's really nothing you can do about it. Like, it is what it is.
I know. Like, it's just something that is not allowed, is not okay.
Yep.
Just
all right.
Gotta deal with it.
So, Seek Investigation Corporation put some videos up. Let's check out the Seek Investigation Corporation. By the way, Seek and Sunshinery are in Seek Investigation Corporation. So if anyone wants to join them, let them know. So
You too can be a detective for the cafe.
that's it. Billy finds a random wig in the mud and he puts it on. The young Bill Fridge, ladies and gentlemen.
So many sweet people out tonight. I might actually. Oh no! There's a whole ass weave in here.
Oh,
all right, y'all. All right, y'all.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No, no, not over his beautiful hair.
I'm telling you.
Why, Billy? Why?
Seek is calling me a scammer.
All right, y'all. How much of a dono for me to take this mud weave out of the water and wear a whole... Anybody want to wear this whole ass mud weave for my live stream? That'd be so gross. I'm trying to get views. How much for me to put it on? How much for me to put it on? How much? For a whole ass mud weave, dude. That's a whole ass mud weave. That's a wig in a mud. Dip your face? No. $0? I'm not doing it for $0. 50? I'll do it for $50.
Buff said it's not canceled. Well, there you go. So Buff said it's not canceled.
He said, I'll do it for 50 blocks.
I'll do it for $50. I just said I'll do it for $50, and this guy on the corner looked at me like, you mean a suck it? You mean a suck it for $50?
Okay.
It's content? Yeah. You know what else is content? $50.
50 bucks.
50 blocks.
What? You guys want to wear the mud weave? I can? I'll do it for you. I was gonna, don't do it? It's so dirty. It's so dirty. Don't do the mud weave? Don't get all wet and dirty? You think I'll get coronavirus if I put that on? You have coronavirus? I have Lyme disease. We should get together. Corona and Lyme is good. If you don't wear the mud weave, then damn it, you're right, collective. I have to wear the mud weave. Guys, I gotta do the mud weave. Oh shit, she fell in that water.
Oh God.
No.
Oh, bro.
What?
Bro, that beautiful hair. God, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I wonder what's the story behind the lost weave. Why was it abandoned? Oh,
Come on,
no.
Billy.
We kicking it with the mud weave. How you doing? I just found this in the mud. I look professional now, huh?
Oh shit.
I look like Chris Hansen, don't I? Yuck, this smells like poop. It's going in my mouth. Yeah, run.
God.
It smells, it tastes like poop. It's dripping in my mouth. Oh!
Well, he asked for it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We are done.
It was at that moment he knew he fucked up.
So, Billy got stuck in an elevator with his friends 8 years ago.
Oh, this is like one of my biggest fucking fears. No, I hate this. I hate this.
Being stuck in an elevator?
Yes, I'm claustrophobic, dude. I fucking hate elevators. They fucking scare me because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get stuck in it and then I'm gonna be like, well, fuck, I guess I'll die in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'll just spontaneously combust.
Yeah, that's fucked up. All right.
Mm-mm.
We're on the top floor. We're stuck at like the highest floor.
Yeah.
I didn't exceed the weight limit, dudes. Look at the weight limit.
It's like, what is it, like
2,500 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I weigh like under 200.
Yeah, we have like at least 1,500 more pounds. At least. Ben overloaded the elevator with his swag.
Hey.
What can I say?
Swag. Jump until you break out. We'll probably die if I do that. I don't know. I don't know if we want to wait an hour to start lezzing out. Like, what's the proper point where me and Ben just start to bang?
No.
I don't know, man. Pray to Evan. Evan.
Yeah, dude. We need Evan.
Evan, can you hear me? Evan, can you save us? Evan, can you hear us? Evan, will you save me? Damn. Praise Evan Lefebvre. Watch your cornhole, Ben. I'm coming to get some corn nuts, Benjamin.
I can't.
You like corn nuts? You like corn nuts? I do. I like grape nuts.
I like grape nuts too.
You ever had that shit?
I take
what? How did they make those grape nuts? They took a grape and like coated it in nuts.
It doesn't make sense, right? I don't think that's how it works.
It's so, like weird fruit coated in nuts.
Yeah. I put the G in grape nuts. Do a ketamine.
The OG.
We don't have a lot of drugs in here.
Do I have Kratos?
Ben probably does have Kratos.
Actually, I think I left them at home.
Oh no.
You just have to do a weed.
I don't want to do a weed.
Do a weed.
I don't want to do a weed.
We could die on this fuck.
I don't want to do a weed either. That's
Right.
awesome. Poor Billy.
Billy was trying to find warmth in that elevator. He said, we're gonna bang.
At what point do we just fuck?
Holy shit.
All right,
Yeah,
so
no, fuck that.
oh god, 24 minutes. All right, let's get into rewind. Let's rewind. So obviously,
Yeah, for all the people who missed.
so obviously Billy and Xylee talk about the nothing burger that was on Dolls, right? So keep in mind, Dolls is right after us. So I'm curious, what happened?
I'm scared, dude. Every day, I'm fucking terrified.
I'm always
I just
scared.
pray for Beans. I'm not even religious, but I pray for Beans.
You think Beans ever wants to come back to Cafe?
Hey, she said that she misses you.
Ah, the only way that would even remotely work is if we have a third, because I'm not getting rid of you. That's not fair. That's not fair to you. So Beans,
Thank you.
Beans, I love you, but the only way you come back is if it's a third. I can't. I'm not getting rid of that girl. Sorry.
The Holy Trinity of Cafe.
Imagine. All right, so
Right.
let's get into this.
We do know Sweet Tea called it a nothing burger.
Of course she was going to.
You know who didn't call it a nothing burger? Keemstar.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, she got you.
Listen,
She got you.
To the people who didn't like it, here's the thing. Everybody loves drama, right? Everybody loves drama. But the whole point of that live stream was an archive. Here are the 3 major false allegations put on by Sweet Tea. Now, when the 4th one comes up, I can do a part 2. Sum up the first one, do a part 2. When the 5th one comes up, I can sum up part 2 and make a part 3, and so forth and so on. Before you know it, we'll just make a playlist if it keeps going.
Yeah, and you know, if she becomes the superstar that Keemstar thinks she is, we'll have a whole iceberg.
Or, you know, it's either going to be until she stops, she quits, or she gets fired. One of the 3. But it's just, sorry, I was archiving it.
Everybody,
I mean, it's better to have it in one spot than 20,000 different live streams.
Yeah. And this is what happens when you're messy on Xylie's watch. Everybody's like, Xylie, you're so petty. Xylie's like, yes, yeah. I am so petty.
It's like Medley in the chat says, it's like a classic Xylie stream. That's what you saw yesterday is what I do.
Xylie's like, women of my age, they take up knitting or they play bridge. This is what I do, bitch.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh my god, yeah. Xylie's like, she's like, I'm not like the others. I will tear a bitch down.
Oh yeah.
Read them to filth.
It's beautiful to watch too. It really is. So Billy goes on to talk about how Sweet Tea did not take heed to Keem's instructions, and
shocker.
Yeah, I know, right? That's yeah. We all knew it wasn't going to happen either. We all knew that.
No. Of course not.
Yeah, I believe Sweet Tea said, it's just a nothing burger. This stuff people already knew.
Going over the old stuff.
So yeah, that's exactly what receipts are. But she's doing it all in one video so people can see exactly how you operate.
Yes, I showed the pattern, but that's okay. That's okay. She didn't want to really respond to it. That's fine. That's absolutely A-okay. Which
is cool because Keemstar was giving her an opportunity to own it and move on from it. And instead she just deflected, and now Womp Womp has no content out of it, has devalued any possible oomph she could have gotten off of it. She did the exact opposite of what a content creator would have done.
Yep.
Showed her value there.
Exactly. It showed how much of a content creator she actually is.
GG.
Yeah, she fucked up. That's all I'm saying. So they go on to talk.
All I have to say is she done fucked up.
Yeah, she really shit the bed.
I mean, yeah, many people agree.
And realistically, I think, if she went there with the content and she had timestamps and proper shit to say or whatever, I think, she would have been able to do that. But she didn't. She just didn't care. So since she didn't care, that's the content that we got. And that's the fucked up part.
She just has to throw a fucking temper tantrum like an actual fucking child. Like literally anytime something goes her way.
It's so fucking dumb. Oh, man. So they get into the whole Nightmare and Ultra thing, right? Because evidently this is towards the end. But Nightmare wants Josh to have a week tryout since Ultra got one as well. And there's the whole big argument of, is it right since Josh didn't have an intern role? Because he's not really an intern. Now, the funny part is, if Josh was to get an intern role, nothing would change for him because he's a moderator. He has all the access that interns already do. So it would be the waste of a role, essentially.
That makes sense. Yeah, I get that.
It's like technically me having the host role gives me nothing extra because I'm a moderator, right? So, whatever. But
oh man, okay. So
I get it, but at the same time, I understand where they're coming from as well because he wasn't officially given the intern. So whatever. But
right, but hey, it's Nightmare. Nightmare's fucking taking the reins. He's like, bitch, I'm in charge right now.
He definitely has. So let's get into that.
Just hopped on because I was watching and I just see the only reason Nightmare blocked me is because I told him that I was gonna hop on. He's saying I'm ruining Josh's chance. I haven't been told by Rastov not to go on to test tonight. And if I don't get told not to go on to test, I'm going to be on there. Nightmare, it's not 100% your decision. If you kick me off, you can kick me off. But
it's more of a percentage than what you have in the situation.
Okay, bro, that's fine.
I think if you're refusing to give Josh a chance, it looks terrible on you, in my opinion.
It's not really that I'm not giving Josh a chance. We can do a show together, and Josh is more than willing to be there. But the thing is, Nightmare, you think that you saying it is like 100% like going to happen your way.
You think like you saying is 100% going to happen your way.
Coverfire Concepts super chatted $19.99. Love you guys.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. And I know I'm showing the studio. It doesn't matter because it's all public anyway. Thank you guys. So since we hit 19, we're going to leave it at $80. So 80 more bucks. And we're going to get Sweet Tea and this motherfucker to get a live performance of the diss track that Batgirl's going to create because it's going to be fucking epic. I know it's going to be epic.
Yeah. We're going to try to convince her.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll go on Dolls and be like, hey, Sweet Tea, we hit a goal. You need to come watch this live performance of this diss track Saturday.
Yeah, so, she can't be scared.
She can't. She She act like she
She's
doesn't
gonna love
care.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna love the attention from it, and then after it happens, she's gonna go on her world tour of like all of the shows, being like, "That girl wrote a diss track about me. Did you hear it?"
Yeah, it's fucking dumb, but cover fire concepts. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the 20. We always appreciate it. So yeah, 80 more bucks, and we're getting that live concert for Sweet Tea to see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. All right, let's continue.
Wait, that's the baffling part. You're not even high.
Nightmare? I literally said this.
Did Keemstar tell you to have Josh on this week, Nightmare?
I have not bothered him because he's on holiday. I mentioned it to Rastov yesterday. He put up a poll and Josh won the poll, so I'm just going off that.
Huh. Did Rastov tell you?
My wife is here. Good morning, wife. How are you?
Oh, good morning.
Batgirl says good morning. She says good morning.
Oh.
What's up?
Wait. Test is one of the best shows because they don't do the stupid crap like every other show, spending 90% of the show
Do what?
recapping the same crap what Rewind does. You can just watch Rewind for info. Well, that's why we have the morning rewind. Remind, we got their blessing to do this. You know, we do it for like half of Cafe. You know, we do the whole switcheroony, the whole segue into it. And we're like the morning rewind, you know, because a lot of people they can't stay up to watch Rewind and they don't get to catch it. So we're just here to fill in that gap and to keep people in the know, you know? So it's mostly like a bunch of like UK viewers, you know, people on the other side of the world, you know, they can't really stay up that late to catch Rewind. So we're doing this for the people.
There you go. Oh man, I don't fucking know.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, yeah. There's some people that just don't like Nightmare. They don't like Test. I mean, it is what it is. People can have their opinions, but I mean, at the end,
Yeah, that's what's beautiful about this universe.
yeah. But you know, what are you gonna do? All right, let's finish this up.
You not to have him on? Not to have Ultron?
Again, like I'm just going off the poll and stuff, but I'm also going on giving someone a fair chance
Why does he need to be alone to get a fair chance?
because Ultra had plenty of times to show what he can do without another person being there to derail the content.
Okay,
I think
all I'm
it's only
gonna
fair
say.
that the same thing gets applied both ways.
Okay, bro, Josh was on vacation. He was more than I was more than willing to have him on while I was on there. That's not my fault. And you can't put that against me.
I'm not putting it against you. I'm just saying an equal
Yes,
opportunity should be fair.
Ultra, it seems like Nightmare's taking advantage of the fact that Rastov and Keem are out of the universe to kick you off. So I would just take the fucking L on this one because Keem and Nightmare or Keem and Rastov are gone. I think Nightmare's kind of got you on this one.
Okay, all I'll say is, like I told him in DMs before he fucking blocked me for no reason. Like I told him before in
Just
DMs.
can't be acting with your
Like,
shit,
okay,
bro.
nice job, nice.
Yeah.
Like I was saying before, as long as if Rastov doesn't tell me not to hop on, I'm gonna be there. If Nightmare kicks me off 3 times, at least that shows that I was willing to go on the show, even
I
when
know you're willing to go
I knew I
on.
was gonna
I
kick off.
will vouch for you. I literally said to you in the DMs, I will vouch for you that you were willing to be there, but I wanted to give Josh a chance.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's the fact that Keem and Rastov haven't come to me and said, "Don't go on Test. We want to give Josh a chance."
So, in my opinion, what is it going to be? Just you and Josh holding each other's dick, talking about how fun you're having? No offense, the only time you crack shit up is when Ultra's there. It's, I mean, you and Josh are great together.
With all due respect, like, with
I'm
all
a
due
viewer.
respect, no.
I'm a
Yeah,
viewer.
yeah,
I'm
you're
telling you
one
from a
viewer.
viewer.
Yeah, you're
right.
one viewer. With all due respect, like at the end of the day, you've seen how many shows with just me and Josh?
Not many, just since
Was
he's
there-
been back
was there
from
two?
vacation.
No, but how many though?
1 or 2.
Well, there was only
right.
2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people think Ultra's just like someone said in the chat. They think Ultra's going to be put on Test, and I could see that because Keem wants chaos. He doesn't want friends. He doesn't want friendship, right?
Yeah, and I saw a lot of people saying, like, I didn't get to see the episode, but I saw a lot of people saying that it was basically like a date between like Nightmare and Josh, and I was like, oh man, come on. Like, no.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do?
I need to go back and watch it because I think Josh is funny. I like Josh.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking hilarious. It's beautiful. So, oh man, I feel like this day's ruined because I woke up late and I started the stream late. Oh god,
No, you're like everything is
Yeah.
fucked.
the whole thing is just fucked. But yeah,
It's
again,
okay.
guys,
It's okay.
I'm sorry I was late today. I just had a fucked up night, and I apologize. It was just a long night, and I swear, like my alarm, I must have not heard my alarm when I was supposed to wake up this morning, but it is what it is.
I mean, hey, you said you only got like 2 hours of sleep, so I'm sure you were like deep
Oh, I was
rest.
out.
You know what
I
I
was out.
mean? Yeah. So it's hard to hear that shit when you're like plonked out.
Yeah.
But now we're here. We're here now. You know, it's all good. We've had a great show.
It's been a great show. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being the energy today. I really do appreciate you.
Of course, of course. I was worried. I was worried about you. I was like, oh no, where is he? Is he
Yeah.
okay? I'm like
Yeah.
messaging people. I'm like, help.
Y'all know I ain't quitting. I ain't going no damn where, right? So
I know, I know. I was worried because I was getting a lot of bad storms last night. I don't know if you got bad storms as well, but I was like, damn, what if like everybody was getting bad storms last night and like what if his power went out or something or like
No,
something
no.
with like the internet or something like that. I was thinking of everything.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's living my life with the two. Isn't that a dogpiling nightmare? Yeah.
Or isn't that dogpiling nightmare? Or wait, are they saying that nightmare is dogpiling or nightmare is getting dogpiled?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Is it both?
Hell yeah.
I
Let's
don't know anymore.
So let's yeah, Seek said we didn't hit yeah, so we got some entertainment news. Then there's also the Bigfoot videos. Let's go through some. There's more in the entertainment stuff. I just want to make sure we hit Remind just to make sure we were good on that one. But we let's go ahead and crack into this because there's more entertainment stuff going on in the world. So
Yeah, there's more Bigfoot videos.
oh yeah, there definitely is. So
Oh
yeah,
God, I love them.
so the OG Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies comes back to theaters to celebrate its 35th anniversary. So the very first one they ever made is coming back to select theaters. That is
Oh
badass.
shit!
That is so
I love
badass.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's
Netflix
so
is
sick.
Netflix is teaming up with NASA to stream live rocket launches, astronaut spacewalks, and mission coverage and views of Earth. So this is pretty badass. Like they have YouTube channels dedicated to this, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. I love space. I
Yeah.
want to go up into space so bad, but that also terrifies me at the same time thinking about it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely terrifying because you're just there. You know, it's like
Yeah,
wow.
you're just chilling.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
well, hope this goes right.
So there's a first look at they're doing a Cat in the Hat trailer,
Oh my God.
and this is kind of like the first look of the pictures of it. So, you know, this is I haven't seen this in so fucking long. I have no idea who the characters are, but yeah, this looks really good though. And then obviously this is going to be awesome.
I absolutely adore the movie that has, oh my God, what's his name? Mike Myers in it, where he's the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
That movie is fucking hilarious. I rewatched it recently, like not too long ago, and I was like, holy shit. All of the innuendos and jokes that like went over my head as a kid, and now that now that I'm older, that movie is
Oh, yeah.
peak.
It really is, yeah. So Living My Life says Nightmare's getting dogpiled, where yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I see.
So evidently there's a new camera rig called the Halo that was invented.
Like the game.
So it's basically, it has 10 to 12 cameras that wrap around the face of the actor. The data was then used by Michael B. Jordan's face on the stunt double. It was used in about 50% of the scenes where both twins showed up. So I guess this is a new way that they're doing, like having twins in movies for the same
Okay.
for the same actors. So that's kind of what it looks like. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that shit looks heavy as fuck and really uncomfortable.
It definitely does. Yeah. So, but technology, man, fucking wild.
I know. I love looking at that kind of stuff, like especially where they do like the motion like sensors like with video games where they put like the dots on like the real people and they use that for video games. I love technology sometimes. It's great.
It's wild. So there is going to be a final Fast and the Furious movie, like finally, right? And Vin Diesel announced that the this is the final one or whatever, and Brian's going to make Paul Walker's character, Brian. He's going to make a final appearance. And evidently, what they've been doing is they've been using his brother to play the part, but they're doing CGI of his face over his brother. So or on his brother.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. So sick.
That's
What were you saying?
I was like, that's just interesting how they can do that with like the face and everything and use his brother. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little weird.
Remember in that one Superman film, they did that over I forgot his Henry Cavill or some shit. He had the goatee, but they had to do CGI over his mouth because Superman doesn't have any facial hair. It was so fucking bad.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But let's get into this one.
Just yesterday, I was with Universal Studios. Does anyone know Universal Studios? The studio said to me, Vin, can we please have the finale of Fast and Furious, April 2027? I said under 3 conditions. The first is to bring the franchise back to LA. The second thing was to return to the car culture, to the street racing. Oh, this is good. You want to know what the third thing was? Does anybody want to know what the third thing was? The third thing. The third thing was reuniting Dom and Brian O'Connor.
Yeah, so.
I can't take Vin Diesel seriously. I really can't. Have you seen that fucking interview of him like trying to hit on that lady? It's
Nah.
really fucking uncomfortable.
Docket team, find that shit. Find that shit so we can watch it tomorrow. That'd be beautiful.
I forget the shit that he fucking says to her, but it is so cringe. We're gonna have to like rate his riz on this woman, and she's like so like actively uncomfortable. She's just trying to interview him. That's all she's there for. And I'm pretty sure, isn't he married?
Probably.
Isn't he a married man?
I think he is.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I don't.
Disgusting. Unless if your wife's okay with that, then whatever. But
So apparently, the tiny chef that we were looking at yesterday evidently got canceled.
why? Is it too cute?
Nickelodeon canceled despite it winning 2 Emmys. The announcement video went viral this week. So this is the announcement video.
Wow.
Yes, but I know Tiny Chef here. Hey, Black of Wodan, Black of Jewin. Ready to cook up some more episodes? But I got a brilliant budget. Cancelled? Bloody me, cancelled. But listen, Blueberry had training, but she'll behave on set by promise. But I have black ears that will blow your mind. I've been... But we put out a baby. But about Wob.
This makes me so sad.
It's kind of sad, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah.
But I'm okay. Where? But all my friends. Right. But I understand. I love you too. Bye.
No.
Oh. Oh.
You crying?
I don't need this sad shit. I don't need this sad shit this early.
Come on now.
Nickelodeon, what have you done? What have you done? Not only did you allow Dan Schneider to be a fucking weirdo to all of the kids that you had on the fucking cast of your goddamn shows, but now you're gonna go and cancel this amazing little tiny chef. Look at him. Look at him. He's so adorable. Fuck you, Nickelodeon. Fuck you.
No, you know what? Fuck you, Seek, because he said Ken after Lolcow Court. Ah, fuck you, Seek. Fuck you, bro.
Holy
Twig-
shit. That makes me so sad.
Twiggy's eyebrow said that was nightmare after losing Grimm.
Oh no, he's just crying.
But there's somewhat good news. Tiny Chef has raised over $80,000 so far to save the series from ending. Quote, we're not giving up.
That's beautiful. You know what? If Nickelodeon will have the tiny chef, bring the tiny chef to the LCU. Give them a show here.
Honestly, bro, if they started a YouTube channel, I don't know if they have they'd fucking kill it. God, they would kill it, bro.
Yeah.
That's something like kids content too. Like that, they'd fucking kill it, bro.
That would be amazing. There's ways around it to make it work.
There
But still,
definitely
fuck
is.
Nickelodeon for that.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah. All right, guys. 2 minutes left. Again, sorry I'm late. I was late this morning, but yeah, tomorrow I promise you I'll be on time. I'm gonna set like 10 alarms just to make sure. And
Reset the Caint.
you gotta reset the Caint. And
Yeah.
whatever we didn't cover today, we'll definitely cover tomorrow. I definitely want to watch the Bigfoot videos because they're beautiful. We'll definitely watch those. And we'll finish out the entertainment news and other things, So docket chat, guys, I apologize, but it's just I'm an asshole.
No, you're not.
Can we end it with Sunway Media? Where is that at?
Oh. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen on Dolls today. I hope some crazy shit pops off. I'm
Sunshine
gonna be working, huh?
Sunshinery said, justice for Tiny Chef. I had no clue until today. So yeah, that's sad. But
No, it's depressing.
it really is. But all right,
Hopefully
guys.
there is justice.
There needs to be. I'm sure they'll come
No
to
justice,
YouTube.
no peace.
I'm sure they'll come to YouTube. They'll fucking kill it. They will fucking kill it. All right,
For
guys.
sure.
Tomorrow, 8 a.m. I am not going to say same bad time because it's not. It's going to be 8 a.m. bad time, same Bigfoot channel. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's awesome. I hope it's better than mine. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have
Take
fun
care.
at Dolls. Have fun at Dolls.